Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. Shut up, let's run this bitch.
Bitch, run me my fade. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade.
Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. Shut up, let's run this bitch.
Bitch, run me my fade. Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade?
And we're live. Yo, yo, yo. That was a bad diss.
That was a bad diss.
Yeah. Hola. Hola. It's a little delay on the jiffy. This is the Fade City Underground podcast. I go by the name of Cheatham Got Boss. My homie to the left right here is Trey Holiday, long distance Trey, Pastor Trey.
When you say that, can you not refer to me as being to the left though? Can you just say next to you?
Hey, yo, I don't know gang.
Oh, hold on.
Yes!
Hold
Yes!
on.
Yes! Yeah!
That was a good one.
Yeah!
That was a good one. All right, my man. You got that.
Hey, yo, cousin.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
He gonna get his taken down off the shit, trying to play somebody else's song on YouTube.
All right, well, you know, I'm sorry.
All you had to do is say we do not own the rights to the music.
That don't work on YouTube, champ.
All you got to do is say gang shit. That's all I'm on.
I mean,
They gonna respect that. YouTube.
obviously not.
YouTube respects
niggas
that.
do not respect when you tell niggas you want some gang shit. Not your own
We
homeboys.
will be. Oh,
You
no,
hear me, yo?
good? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
I'm just making
yo,
sure you good.
Chef Dave, yo, my bad, yo.
So is Cheatham not introducing everybody?
That's what I thought was
I don't
happening
know, I
too,
don't
but
know,
she didn't
I-
be fading off.
Hey yo, I
It's a
didn't know,
fair
yo,
city.
because I had said my name and I thought you was gonna say your name and then
Yo, give me a napkin out your
Out your
spoon
little pouch.
pack, yo.
Out your little pouch.
hold up, let me post the shit. Project Pata, put the on the clatter.
All right.
That was
So-
hard.
You think so?
Yes.
What did you say?
Gang shit. That's all I'm on.
Is that what you said, sir?
Yes.
In what language?
In Project Pata.
You said patois.
Project Patois. All right. So
Are these regular Newports? No. Phew. Can you
So-
do in a universal location?
Lewis.
as we begin, I guess we should start with sad news.
Let me turn my mic off. To make it
Yesterday.
even more interesting, he is the man who did the tribute to DMX at the BET Awards. You feel me? So I will refrain from saying anything further.
The good brother Michael K. Williams, best known as Omar from The Wire, passed, was found dead in his apartment from an apparent drug overdose. Apparently he was fighting some demons that everyone didn't know about,
It's crazy.
and he passed away. I mean, he actually had a big part in the biggest show that ever happened to our city, for real. Like,
The biggest show damn near that ever happened to HBO.
that is also true.
And it's not just because we from the city. It's just because it was that thugged out.
Well, I want to say this.
You ain't never watched The Wire.
I wasn't that impressed with Lou's like sad news voice. He just takes a lot of dramatic pauses. There was nothing fancy about his voice to
No,
me.
the DMX one was better though. The DMX one was. He not even finished. We were
how
supposed
long?
to save this.
I thought it was a dead issue. What? What?
All right, Joe.
What? What, yo? Can we? Can I see the ass straight?
Yo, all right, so
I have seen The Wire, bro. Multiple times. See that straight, bro.
but nah, so
I keep blickies. Heat look like 350.
I just want to say it was sad to hear about Michael K. Williams passing, and I mean,
Let me ask you a question though. Now this ain't on no funny stuff. You feel me? Why it's sad?
because he was a black actor that had a huge impact on stuff. Like, even when he was in Boardwalk Empire. Like he was a big character. Like he always, especially in Boardwalk Empire, because he was the black character. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, yo, he was a good representation when he did represent. You know what I mean? Despite what was going on in his personal life, I don't believe so.
So, would it be fair to say unfortunate is a better word than sad?
I think I would be more sad if what's the nigga that played A Boogie? The nigga that played
You really gonna say what you
he
would?
died.
You gonna say what you would be
Like
more
Wood
sad
Harris.
about
Wood
somebody that
Harris.
would die while a nigga died, my nigga? What kind of shit is y'all niggas on today?
Hey yo,
Hold up. yo.
And then he played in so much other shit though too, for real.
Like
Bro, right
overall,
there.
Yo, like,
Michael K. Williams.
Yeah.
This why I asked that though, because like he wasn't like murdered. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in a fatal car accident. He had a drug overdose. You know what I'm saying? So like when those kind of deaths, when it's like things are like self-inflicted happen, you feel me? I don't be knowing how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
I know exactly how to feel. They
Why-
went out with a bang. They was enjoying what the fuck they love to do. That's how I feel about it.
so should you be sad?
Nah, fuck no. I can understand if your nigga died in a house fire. You feel me? A car crash or some shit. That nigga was blazed.
Yo, so what if he was trying to get blazed off heroin and they gave him fent on the
It's
you know
all
what I mean?
together.
What's
It's
the
all
name?
in one.
It's
you
not all in one.
Yes,
It's
the
two
fuck
different
is.
things.
I mean,
you
it's
can't
all
just-
in that shit. It's just a matter of how much in it.
I
That's
mean,
it.
what if somebody lay something,
That's it, bro.
some of your
That's
shit
it.
for real?
All of that shit got that shit
Yo,
in it. It's just how much.
It's a nigga that cook or used to cook in Baltimore City, is a well-known chef. He killed himself eventually. What's your name? He went all around eating a bunch of food, interviewing niggas, and then he ended up killing himself. Dave Chappelle talked about him.
The world's strangest food, nigga.
When he said he worked in Baltimore, Yo used to have to go to get his drugs, send somebody to get drugs from New York because of how the drugs was down here and what it do to him. It's not all the same thing. So if a nigga think he got real heroin and you hit him with the woo wop the bam and he passed, that's kind of sad, Joe.
I don't know, yo.
My nigga like, yo, so the fact that nigga was doing heroin just isn't like, do it matter?
I'm not gonna say that that's. I think a lot of the people that's been most entertaining in American history were doing drugs.
I'm not saying that's not the case. You feel me? But that's the danger that come with doing drugs. Period. So the message is, kids, don't do drugs.
Or if you do drugs, be prepared that one day you might go out doing that shit.
Yo, that's a crazy thing to say though, bro.
It's the realistic thing to say.
How is
It's
it?
that, don't do drugs, kids. They're bad for you. That is an obvious fact of drugs. It is bad for you. That's an obvious fact. It's bad for you. You feel me?
What they say OD though.
So if they found a way to, they say they OD'd off fentanyl.
I was wondering about that. I seen 50 Cent make a little smug comment that had something to do with fentanyl, but at that time I didn't know like how you really died and shit.
Same way though. I don't deride 50 for his statements. That's why I got his picture down before I said that. I don't think 50 was wrong for his statements. If I had beef with you and you passed, that don't mean I don't got beef with you no more. And his statement was kind of like they trying to get on 50 because 50 is promoting the show with his caption and shit.
Saying, was they trying to kill each other?
Yo,
them niggas wasn't beefing.
it don't
to the
matter
point
if
where
they was
once a
trying to
nigga
kill
dead,
you.
gotta make a smug comment about it, my nigga. It's niggas I was beefing with this dead, you feel me? I just don't speak on it.
That's your decision.
You feel
He
me?
a different type of cancer. That was his decision.
Yeah.
Like his decision was, hey, everybody talking about it. Rest in peace, Michael K. Williams. But at the same time, see what that fentanyl to do to you on power.
50 doing something petty do not surprise me in the least.
That's who
I
he
expect
is.
him to do petty. What surprised me was the fact that you was beefing with Omar.
Why?
You beefing with Omar in real life, my nigga?
Oh, what happened with them was
Today? Like,
what happened with them was something about I think it was something about Jimmy Henchman. He was defending Jimmy Henchman. And Omar Michael K. Williams was defending Jimmy Henchman on some type of documentary or something, and 50 ain't like how it sounded, because 50 is like, what I mean, don't stand next to my enemies type nigga.
yeah, 50 was like, nigga, you supporting a nigga that tried to get me killed. No, I don't like you. Bruh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have said it, but I ain't 50. 50 clearly don't give a fuck about none of that, none of the moral shit that everybody else feel like he need to feel. I mean, he need to care about. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
He really has his own set of morals.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Fucking worried about. Like, I mean, I don't know. It just don't surprise me, bro. It don't surprise me in the slightest.
Can you imagine growing up and a nigga named Supreme trying to kill you?
You see what? Yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't know
Closer to the
that.
mic, yeah.
yeah, yo.
I never knew they was beefing.
Who, him and Michael K?
Mm-hmm.
It was all over that Jimmy Henchman shit. But that's always been 50's his rule, and he's never changed. If you stand next to who I'm beefing with, now I'm beefing with you. That's how him and Fat Joe and Jadakiss and them started.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
Yeah, yo, he really just was like, oh y'all from New York? Oh, I ain't from New York? Y'all from New York? Oh, all right.
Like 50 exact explanation of the shit was, I almost had him crushed, and y'all
Mogan
tried to
David.
break him back.
The MD.
Hey, yo, I just know that, I don't know, yo. I don't be surprised by, yo. I actually think, yo, funny as a motherfucker. Even though some of his shit may be in poor taste, it's hilarious to me. I don't even think he mean it. I think he just know he get a rise out of people at this point.
Yo,
Yeah, I can see that.
50 hit where it hurt, yo. He hit where it hurt, yo.
Speaking of petty people in the industry,
Gay shit, that's all I'm on. Drake don't have a crown. HOV, Nas, Wayne, Big Pac had. He got the one Nelly and Ja Rule had.
we wasn't
There's
even
levels
that
to
point
this shit.
yet. We wasn't even to that point yet, G.
Well, I was reading what was on the screen, sir.
Hey, nigga, but you can read outside loud and inside loud, right?
Well, if I was reading inside loud for real, then it wouldn't have been. It'd have been
Nigga.
outside quiet on this motherfucker.
Nigga, I was about to get into it. I'm sure all of us, I know you have, due to your consistent chant.
Gay shit, that's all I'm on.
But at this point, have all of us heard the CLB album by Drake?
Yeah, it was cool.
I'm halfway through.
I mean, I really didn't like it better than no other Drake album for real. It's just it's like 2 or 3 songs on there that I'm like, oh yeah, these can get thrown in the rotation. It's more than 2 or 3 joints on there that can get thrown in the rotation. It's 21 fucking songs. So I mean, but it ain't 21. But it ain't. I don't know. It just ain't. I don't want to hear all that shit.
All right, so before I get to, I was about to transition to the length of albums nowadays. Before we get to that, out of 21 songs, you like approximately how many?
7 or 8.
Brother Trey?
Hey, yo, I ain't even listened to it enough to like songs. I just listened to it to say I heard it, and I went back to Kanye.
Oh man.
Okay.
I listened to like the first 8.
We're all liars.
I got like 2 of the first 8.
2 of the first 8.
Liars.
I probably got like 3 or 4 cuts that I really, really fuck with off of that album.
What?
Off of Certified Lover Boy.
You said it's only like 3 or 4?
I said I probably got like 3 or 4 that I really, really fuck with. Like But outside of that, do you think we getting too much on albums nowadays? Kanye had 27. He got
it's too
21.
much. It's too much. Y'all, it wasn't too much in
Brown kicked it
2008. It wasn't too much in 2008. Now y'all got us so microwave, rinse, wash, repeat. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much music. I'm not going on a drive that long no time soon. You dig what I'm saying? To be able to listen to this shit in its entirety. That's kind of how I want to listen to the project in its entirety.
Shit gotta have shuffle quality.
Shit gotta have shuffle quality. But that's a new. Hey, look, shit gotta have shuffle quality. But look, to argue that point, certain albums, and it's kind of like my favorite albums. I don't be wanting to shuffle them joints. Like, say like American Gangster. I want to listen to that shit in the order that it came in, and then for some reason that shit is the shit. I mean, it's a story, but it's dope as fuck like that. I don't want to shuffle nothing. Good Kid, Mad City, the same thing. The Blueprint, the same thing. I want to hear in for whatever reason the order that it come in is the best possible combination of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but other than them, yeah, shit gotta have shuffle ability.
Shuffle quality, I think, will come in. Like when you say Good Kid, Mad City, the first thing I thought about with shuffle quality is how Damn is technically a story going forward too, but it still got hella shuffle quality. Like it got hella.
It do it, it don't, cause sometimes that shit start at an odd time. Like if that shit don't start with I met her at a house party on Mel Segundo, she had the credentials of strippers in Atlanta. Like I kind of turn my ears off for real. Like no, it's like starting a movie in the middle.
I got you. For the statement,
I agree with that.
Of Drake and his crown.
I agree with that. Who said this?
It was a meme.
Okay.
It was a memeable content, but
okay.
Drake don't have the crown that Nas, Hov, Wayne, Big Pot had. He got the one that Ja Rule and Nelly had. It's levels to this shit.
At what time did Nas have this crown?
I think Trey Young had started that shit with that tweet.
Hey,
a couple months ago, yo had said something about Jay-Z not being better than Drake, and I think when Drake had dropped the album, I guess his response or comments on Twitter was, "My apologies for even considering that Drake was better than Jay-Z." It's pretty much what he said.
He apologized?
He said, "My bad, y'all. Hold the GOAT. I don't know what I was thinking." And then he had a picture of Drake album up.
I think it was.
What, he went to go listen to the Blueprint and realized that he was tripping?
Sarcastic.
But
personally,
you said what?
I think he was being sarcastic because niggas was like coming back so hard about the shit. You feel me? I don't think like
You don't think he really meant that? I don't know, yo. Cause I be feeling like, yo, Drake be so talented, yo. He be, but then it's just like, nah, he not better than that. Like he not better. He not the GOAT. You get him? Like,
No.
he definitely talented.
Hey, yo,
When it comes
you
to the
can't be
crown-
the GOAT and have writers. You can be the GOAT and have wrote for niggas. But you can't be the GOAT and have writers, bruh. Like, he can always just be, like, real good. And we like it. It's cool. It's dope. But you're not going to be in the GOAT
So Wayne in the GOAT conversation, though. But Yo had writers, right? Like,
Hey, yo, I don't think Gilly wrote that much for Yo. I think you can get writer credits if you just wrote a hook for a nigga, right?
I just heard somebody say Gilly wrote the whole Carter.
I don't think, niggas be saying that shit. I don't think that shit fucking true. Why Gilly don't rap that good when he rapping that's Gilly?
Gilly do rap that good when he rap.
No, he don't.
Nobody cares.
No, he don't.
looks like a
He's
fucking
solid.
alien.
He's solid. He ain't never been. Is he still writing for him?
Of course not.
All right. Well, that shit that we just was listening to on the not Conway, on that West Side Gun song. That shit, nigga, that shit was hard.
Well, is
nigga.
Quentin
is he
Miller still writing
this
for
nigga?
Drake?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he got a whole team of niggas rotating in and out of like.
So how come
he's making subs?
What I'm just playing devil's advocate here because I absolutely know the answer to this question. But how come you can't say the same thing for Wayne?
Because Wayne be putting up videos freestyling and showing you the process.
Beanie Siegel ain't right for Jay-Z? Never?
I mean, I'm sure like nigga, I'm sure they probably been in the same session and nigga been like, hey yo,
Say this instead of
equestrian rhyme with pedestrian. You should say pedestrian. And that nigga, that don't count, nigga. Like that's what rappers do, bro. Like,
I don't know, yo.
but you can't
It's
literally have a
always
whole
I think
verse.
it's somebody else penning a lot of people's shit, yo.
It is. It is. But you know the niggas that's not. You know nobody was writing for Nas or M or motherfucking niggas ain't writing for Kiss. The best write for other niggas from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just find out that Jay wrote all that Diddy. Kiss wrote all that Diddy shit. Nigga, Jay wrote Snoop shit in on that song, on the shit on Chronic 2000 for real. Like
Dre shit too.
Yeah, he wrote the Chronic 2000 is Jay and M. It's like Jay and M a collab.
And Royce for the message.
The parts that was Royce, I'm gonna say I probably confused with M, because it all sound like it sound like M and J. But yeah, yo, like niggas be having writers, but not the best. Who you think Jay Gray let write for him? He'll get on. These is the worst 2 J verses I've heard in years, in damn near ever. On these last 2 joints, not the one on the Drake joint. That ain't the worst joint either. The one on the Kanye joint might be the worst J verse I've ever heard. But this right here is in the Drake joint. That's definitely in the bottom J verses. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't like he ain't great. Let nobody write for him. He great go on that bitch and do that. He great, nigga. I'm rich.
What was
nigga, I got watches I ain't seen in months.
That Jay put out, like that shit with I got the keys. That verse that Jay Z got on there, I was like, no, that's not Jay Z, yo.
What?
On that I got the keys shit.
Oh yeah, yo, that's yeah. That was pretty bad.
I didn't like that.
That was pretty bad.
I didn't like that.
That was pretty bad. Hey yo, Jay got some bad verses, yo. Jay got some bad verses. Like it's I love Jay-Z just as much as the next nigga, right? But sometimes, yo, it's like them niggas that really don't feel like he can do no wrong. You feel me? Like he don't got one bad verse ever. It's like, nah, bruh, he overslept one day. He didn't eat one day when he was in the studio and was in that bitch hungry and was like, nigga, let me hurry up and get this shit done so we can go to Chipotle.
I got the key shit. I was just like,
to the point of the little quote though and whatnot. Yo, Drake crown been longer than half the people on the top of them, and both of them that they comparing to. Like, we can't really compare Drake crown to a Nelly or a Ja Rule crown. Ja Rule really had like maybe 2 years, if that.
He said, I wouldn't necessarily say like Ja Rule or Nelly, right? But say like Dr. Dre. It's like Dr. Dre been rapping all our lives.
I think they're referring to styles. So.
No, I don't think it's style. I think it's like impact for real. Like what's like, like at one point in time, Ja Rule really like ran the radio, and so did Nelly, and Drake do too. But what the point is, you never looked at Nelly or Ja Rule as like the best rappers.
They both Nelly and Ja Rule singing rapping ass niggas though.
Yeah, I mean, well that too for real. That's another point for real.
I mean,
but I just know the first 4 niggas he named, 5, was like rappers, and the last ones was like, all right, niggas, we tuned into this shit for real, but we don't really respect it as rappers for real, like as you nice, like Eazy-E rap, but niggas don't put him as in the great rappers because he wasn't writing that shit. You got to put Ice Cube in that bitch or MC Ren.
And it's kind of confusing why Ye named that up there.
Because Yo is another nigga that don't be writing that shit, so he can't be in that.
Nobody talking about crowns.
Like,
why wouldn't they have like
Ye
Nelly, Kanye, and Drake?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
but regardless of that, like Ye is another one. His length of a crown argument is way longer than a whole lot of people's up there. Like Jay-Z had a real long length, like of a reign.
Nas,
but
nah.
Nas didn't have a long reign. Big and Pac, unfortunately. Wayne reign was maybe 4 years.
Yo, that's not true.
Unpopular
bro.
opinion.
That's not
I
true.
think Pac should be down there in the category with Drake and them too, for real. I think Pac made great music. I don't really think he was the best rapper.
I don't think it's they judging it. I don't think the tone of it was that. The tone of it seemed like y'all said, poppy ass nigga versus somebody we respected as an artist.
Dave Morgan.
But
Yeah, I get what they saying now. Like, all right, which one? Like, you know, Drake is like, he like LeBron right now. So he talking about when all these niggas had their little LeBron period of time. He's saying like Drake not with Hov and Pac and them. And then I would argue that he was in that category. But if we talking about rapping, like, nah, my nigga, you wouldn't be up there.
yo, he been LeBron for a while. It's like, I know it's all marketing and gimmicks and business and all that, but at the same time, when it comes to the numbers of things, he has been that guy. He has almost even more records sold, or almost more records sold, or almost as many records sold as Michael Jackson.
Drake?
Yeah.
I mean, yo, like,
that shit is crazy.
yo, give Michael Jackson fucking social media and phones where you can pull it up and not have to go to the record store and go get the record. You know what I'm saying?
But people sold more records back then than they do now, though.
Jackson ain't need no social media, baby.
Because now it's every fucking 1 million streams equals a record sale.
But what I'm saying is, he's still after 1 million.
It's literally like 50,000 streams or 15, whatever it is. It's an astronomical number, damn near. It's
it's a crazy number.
It's like 20,000 streams equals one record sale.
Yeah,
in 2021.
Something crazy.
That's
like
not
that.
that's not even an exaggeration. Fucking Google it. Like, it's like 15 to 20,000 like streams is one record
So
sale.
think how many times his songs have to be played in order for him to get a record sale, and think how much of that had to happen in order for him in this streaming era to be with records sold up near Michael Jackson's. That shit is ridiculous, bruh. Like the math on it is crazy.
Music is more accessible now, yo. You used to go to record stores and be like, shit, nigga, I need that new Marvin Gaye. Man, we sold out.
You get $1.
We ain't even got the Marvin Gaye no more.
Yo, it say $1.
Damn, nigga, I gotta borrow somebody's.
150. No, I'm sorry, every 250 streams
250?
for every dollar.
No,
That ain't it.
That's wrong.
Ain't it?
You better throw a 250,000
Yeah.
behind that
Yeah.
dollar.
No, that ain't it.
250K. 250K streams will get you $1. It's closer to that
Hold on,
than
look it up now.
250 streams. It's closer to that than 250 streams getting you $1. You know what I'm saying? 250 streams do not get you $1.
I'm tripping out Terrell.
Nah, it's 150 streams.
Say
You
on
want a record sale.
Spotify, you can expect to make between $3 to $5 per 1,000 streams.
I ain't seen how much money holiday shows had in a minute. Let's check it out.
That makes sense though. Either way, nigga.
$3
That
to
shit
$5
weird,
per
nigga. A
1,000.
record sale used to be a record sale. Can I have that CD? Like, that's one. Like, now it's, yeah, yo, nigga don't listen to your shit 15 times, bro. That's, nigga, that shit don't even count. That's crazy.
Is how many you did the dollars? How many converts to a record sale? How many streams equals a record sale? Because that's the number. It's like how many streams equals
1,500 streams.
1,500, all right, 1,500. All right, so yeah, I was close. I added an extra zero on that bitch.
That's like saying if you go into the store to pay for something and you expecting to think it's $150 and the nigga say no, it's $1,500.
Well, they
Oh, it's a
decided
whole
that
extra zero, man.
they
Yeah.
decided
What do you mean?
Hey, Billboard decided that in 2018.
Huh?
Billboard decided that in 2018 that 1,500 equals a record sale.
Yeah, this shit's stupid, bro.
But that equals a track sale.
I don't know, yo. I just know that Jadakiss said a long time ago, why is the industry designed to keep the artists in debt? Because that shit is fucking crazy. Nigga, listen to my shit 1,500 times, and that's one. That's Euro training.
Yo. And that's why Pusha said what Pusha said. You sign to one nigga, sign to another nigga, to sign to three niggas. That's all bad luck. Like, when they splitting it down. Now, think about that, and then you getting it split down by the record label and all these people, then the secondary label, like Universal getting a cut, then Cash Money getting a cut, then Young Money getting a cut.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And then you left with
And you on a 360 deal with all them niggas for real.
Exactly. So that's why Pusha was saying what he was saying when it was going back and forth. But still, all them records sold, bruh, regardless of how it gets added up, it's still a ridiculous fucking feat. Like, he's been on top for quite some time, and he still worked like he ain't got no choice.
When Michael Jackson died, like 3 people killed themselves.
That's pretty true.
Like, sure enough. It was like, that was real shit. Nigga, like, niggas was like, nigga, I'm trying to be at the first concert that Joe had. Like, that nigga was crazy. Drake ain't, I don't give a fuck if he sell more records than Michael Jackson. I seen it. I seen people fainting and grown-ass men in the audience crying because they seen Michael Jackson.
The two-edged sword to the social media being around thing. I gotta pull a picture up. I'll have it available later. Drake DM'd some kid that was smoking on Instagram Live. And told him not to, and told him don't do that. It's gonna mess your future up and your opportunities and all this stuff. And the little kid was like, "Nigga, get out my DM.
Get the fuck out my DM.
Fuck you, homie.
Get the fuck out my DM."
Hey, yo, he crazy, because if he'd have been like, man, yeah, you know, you right, Drake might have been like, man, I'll fly you out for real. I'm going to fly you something slick or what you into or whatever. Nigga, you carry Drake, nigga, he going to regret that shit 10 years from now. Yo, gonna be like, my dumb ass told Drake shut the fuck. Why was he even in my inbox? Why was Drake in my, like, he ain't even stopped to think that.
No, these new age kids, you not getting no fucks.
Bruh.
I'm trying to think of somebody who like famous that I don't like, that if they like say like Terry Crews hit me, was like, hey man, you cuss too much. I'd be like, damn man, how you hear my shit? Like, that's what's up. Hey, look, I'm not, but hey, I'm a cuss, bro. But hey, look, that's some dope shit. You seen my shit? Like,
No.
You better hope you get to the Instagram DMs before I do. Terry Crews, shut all the way the fuck up. What are you talking about, you coon ass?
Everything you're saying right now is fucking not true. If Terry Crews hop in your DM and tell he is going to lean on Terry Crews and every other person possible, except for one person that I can think of.
I mean, I ain't got me leaning on Drake. I'm gonna wonder why they are in. How you see me? Like, if I'm that little kid smoking on my Instagram, and Drake hit my Instagram, I'm like, damn, my shit popping today for real. Like, how the fuck Drake see my shit? Hit you in Canada. Like, that's tough as a bitch, nigga. That's the internet at its finest.
I feel that.
Yeah, I think all that is dope too.
That's like lightning in a bottle, nigga.
I also can commend a young man for being himself at all times.
Hey, yo, Janae Aiko ain't never just came across my IG story.
Aiko?
Yeah.
Aiko.
I don't hey all that.
He said, "Hey, all that."
Yeah.
I'm keeping this shit a buck. If Drake DM me anything, he's getting a link back.
See what I'm saying?
He's
Like,
getting
you ain't
link.
yelling at this.
Like,
Hey, Drake. Like, say hey yo, hey look, I don't like what you've been doing, man. Like, hey look, hey, maybe you should keep quiet down and tone down a little bit for real. And hey look, man, just get a job, man. Like, you would cuss him the fuck out. No, you wouldn't. You would be like, damn, I consider that, Drake, but you wouldn't listen to him.
I've been like, YouTube copy link. Riding with the mob, and you know we strapped. It's like,
Hey yo, I ain't got me leaning on Drake for real. Now if he say something stupid, I got me leaning on Drake. I lean on any grown ass man for real, but I don't know, yo. I'm gonna be shocked. Like, what the fuck? Like, this not real. This a computer. You are an imposter, sir. Like, this is not really him. Somebody that hacked Drake shit, and why you see my shit from Drake shit while you hacking your shit? I just wouldn't even believe it.
Yo, how is Post Malone still in the top 10 of streaming, yo?
dude, that nigga.
Because white people love him.
Fucking
Easy, yo.
White people love him.
crossover fucking.
They love him.
Records.
White people think he's great.
He actually is a very talented artist.
I mean, yo, I just don't like the fact that if you look at Post Malone before he got on, like, I just don't like how that went down for real. It's like, oh, they didn't like you, so you jumped in our shit. And now they like you doing our shit. They ain't like you doing they shit. But now they put you in they shit. Nah, I don't like that shit.
Yo, the top
White Iverson.
Hey yo, when he described how he came up with that shit, it really made me not like him. They like, yeah, so you must have been a big Allen Iverson fan. He like, nah, I ain't never watched basketball. I got my hair done one day, and people kept saying like, oh, you got the Iversons, and I was like, yeah, I do. Like, you bitch, you don't know shit.
That nigga like probably mad young too though, yeah.
I don't care.
Still,
I don't care.
You can't say still.
He got a song, White Iverson.
Yo, if he had Iverson braids and niggas was calling him White Iverson, yo, like, yo, why he
Hey yo, we live in the age of information, my nigga. You should have
He shouldn't
Googled.
have been doing it, yo. He shouldn't have been.
That
calling
nigga
it.
can't hoop or none of that shit,
he
bro.
was
No,
hooping,
nigga,
then
you just took the whole vibe from it. Like, damn, nigga, you almost made it whack, nigga. Like, nah, don't be yo. Nah, don't be yo. I just don't like the fact that your shit be in the hip hop category. It's like, nah, nigga, put that shit somewhere else for real, and I might like it.
With Justin Bieber shit.
I might like it then. If you put it somewhere else, call it something else.
Pop.
But to say that they rapping, it's like, so him and Rakim doing the same thing, or him and Biggie is doing the same thing, or is it him and Joyner Lucas? Are they doing the same thing? No, Joyner Lucas is rapping. This is like some harmonizing, singing ass something else. Like, it's like alternative music. So call it that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it don't gotta, like, I'm not trying to disrespect it. I'm just saying that, like, they hear to the ear, it don't sound like the same type of music. So why keep calling it the same thing? You dig what I'm saying? Like, put that shit in his own category. Call it black alternative music.
Stop, Trey.
I'ma think about it till I'm gone. That was my shit.
Because rock and roll, rock and roll got soft rock, metal, punk rock, fucking soft rock. What they got all type of shit. All that shit means something else. Maroon 5 is not the Beatles and is not
Corn.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Or you dig what I'm saying? All that shit is rock and roll, but it's not. You dig what I'm saying? They labeled it something else because they didn't want Maroon 5 to get confused with Metallica. You feel me? Like, y'all, they not doing the same thing. So why everything gets stuffed in the hip hop category? Everything is, like, I think the majority of Drake music should be called something else. I think it sound good, but he not rapping at the time. Like, you can't just say everything is rapping.
Big facts. Like, I feel the same.
Like,
way.
Ray Sherman is not rapping.
Yeah, but rap and hip hop is two different things.
No, that's what. Yeah, I think it's hip hop, in a way. You dig what I'm saying? But it ain't. You not rapping.
That's not hip hop. You just said
Rap hip hop.
it's
Yes.
a part of hip hop
Yes.
culture.
Yeah.
But hip hop is culture. You feel me? So when people get put in the hip hop category, it's culture based, not style based.
He's saying that the white boy is not part of our culture.
I'm
And he
yo,
need a better name like
the
White
music.
Stockton or
Listen,
something.
bro.
Yes. Yes. White Dan Marley, for real.
It's not obvious.
Hey, yo, because, that shit just ain't cool the other way around. What if I was to be like, I'm the black Dirk Nowitzki? That shit don't sound slick, for real. I'm the black Luka Doncic. That shit sound phony as a bitch. Why not? Why not just be Kevin Durant? Like, who fuck is wrong? Like, that shit don't work the other way. I'm the black
In
Chris
certain-
Mullin.
in
That shit
certain
phony as a
categories
bitch.
it does, just not in basketball.
No, it don't. Well, what do, all right, the black Tom Brady? That shit don't make sense. For real, that shit sound phony as a bitch. I still want to be Michael Vick. I still want to be Lamar Jackson.
Would he be called
I
the
don't
black
want to be
Andy
Tom
Dalton?
Brady.
What'd you say?
A black child born with red hair. He wouldn't be
He
called
be
the black
called a
Andy
black,
Dalton.
black leprechaun.
That nigga would be. Fucking, I don't know, but
Black leprechaun.
black niggas take white gangsters' names all the time.
Name one.
Ines. And that nigga didn't even take a white gangster name. That nigga took a white police name
From a gangster movie.
from a gangster movie. He got that shit all fucked up. I think he fell asleep on that shit and just heard the name, was like, yeah, dope, Ines.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with two.
Nigga.
I'm gonna go with two niggas in the same group that took from somebody else's culture. I'm gonna say Capone and Noriega. No, I'm just-
Yeah. Well, Noriega not white.
but Noriega also isn't Colombian.
Yes. I get what you're saying, sir.
Like, I'm just
I
saying.
know Noriega.
The real Noriega.
Yeah, he owed me
Yeah,
100 favors.
Speaking of Noriega type activity, that might have been racist for me to say that.
Hey,
but
yo,
at the
this is
same time-
Noriega type of activity, yo.
Yo.
This is that bullshit that's going on right now, yo. I couldn't wait for this, yo. I was great. I don't know if I've been turned up a little bit. I'm off the Mogan David. This bullshit right here,
All right.
fellas.
So the person that you see on your screen is Mr. Suleiman.
Mauricio Sulaiman.
He is the president of the WBC organization. The people who give the boxers the titles and kind of like organize all that
The
good
ranking
stuff,
system.
the ranking systems and all that.
Yeah. WBC, the green belt, the most prestigious belt in boxing. It was the very first belt. The very first belt was the WBC belt. Go ahead, though.
So apparently there's some fishy things going on around here. This week, Oscar Valdez, one of the top ranked boxers, he be rolling with Canelo in there.
Canelo, Andy Ruiz.
He tested positive for a performance enhancer.
It sounds like fentanyl, but it's not fentanyl. It's
Phylitamine or some shit like that.
fentanyl or something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That ain't it. But whatever he tested for, it makes the blood. It pumps more blood. I mean, more air to your to your muscles, more oxygen to your muscles. So it really make you stronger, faster, and lose weight, and you don't get tired and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a performance enhancing drug. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
You know, you good. It was all out performance enhancing drug.
All out performance enhancing drug.
And they're still having the fight.
After he tested positive. Nigga said he ain't even test that positive.
We not talking picograms.
Well, they did put out the amount. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, he failed the test. And I think his fight is Saturday.
Cheat 'em. They not talking picograms. They talking who cares. Because if they could have been talking picograms, they probably would have been talking picograms. They're talking, hey, look, that's not even really a performance enhancing drug. Hey, they not saying nothing about, you know what I mean? I would think if they had that out of it was only a little bit in some trace amounts somehow got into a system, they would be taking that out rather than going the motherfucking yo, who cares route.
Hey, yo, you can't even drink Gatorade in the corner. You can't drink nothing but water. So when you test positive for anything, fight off or postponed or whatever the fuck they normally do for real, they are ready to let him go into this fight and fight somebody who's clean, which is definitely an unfair. They putting a handicap all the way up on this joint. That shit not even cool. But the problem is the history of this shit. They keep doing this shit. Canelo done failed like 2 tests. And all the nigga got to do is say, tainted. Remember,
On the show, we
On
were
the show,
talking about tainted meat all the fucking time.
we kept talking about tainted meat for real.
That was always an interesting topic.
Yo, we kept talking about tainted meat. Hey, yo, because, yo, like, I at that point, I was like, nah, yo, Canelo not dirty. He just real good and people trying to figure out how. You dig what I'm saying? But now, nah, nigga, you tested positive twice. And then now you moving up the big-ass weight classes and walking these gigantic fighters down and beating them the fuck up like they the smaller niggas. Like, it's not it's not that you beating bigger guys. It's how you beating them. You walking through they punches and they getting hit by you and it looking like they got hit by a car. The dude block his punch. You dig what I'm saying? The dude shielding up and he blocking his punches and yo break his fucking arm. You feel me? Like, whoa.
You were on something, sir.
Like,
you should not be allowed in here.
So clearly, the WBC don't have no problems with their guys, the ones that they like. Like, man, hey, yo, Canelo the franchise champion. Yo, for one, they made up a belt for these niggas, but Canelo the franchise champion. So, yeah, like he can probably use a little steroids.
All right, mid-show quiz to expand further on the corruption. But we have a mid-show quiz. I'm sure me and Cheatham probably know, but name something that Adrian Broner calls himself.
The Can Man.
The motherfucking Can Man.
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know why.
Yeah, yo got suspended by the WBC for saying the Can Man. Because he just beat the fuck out of a Mexican. Mauricio Suleiman has a soft spot for Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? So yo gets suspended for saying, I will beat up an African, American. I just beat the shit out of a Mexican. You suspended for the Mexican part, bitch. Like, one third of that shit was fucked up. That shit crazy as shit. 33.333333% of that shit was fucked up, my
not
nigga.
Not gonna allow.
Yeah,
so
like,
he gets suspended for that, but you can fucking test positive
for performance enhancing drugs
and still have your fight. This clenbuterol fucking Canelo shit that was going on, like, I never knew he tested bad a second time.
Yeah.
But if you're not one of the favorites, we're at the Dillian White, who I didn't notice until today. He got cleared on his charges a few months later, and nobody knew. This nigga's been the motherfucking heavyweight #1 contender, supposed to be the next fight.
The interim champion.
Yeah, basically the interim champion since forever. He been supposed to fight Deontay Wilder.
It's been 300. He's literally been the interim champion for over it's been like 2 years, but I think it's like 600 and something days so far.
Yeah.
But they saying that the fight not going to happen until the end of the 2022, if it happened. If he get his shot after Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder work all this shit out, these niggas might not, he going to get the winner of one of them niggas. So they saying he might be the only #1 contender to be the #1 contender for like 6 years. Like, damn.
It's crazy. And they just letting it happen because
he dark skinned.
Yeah, because he dark skinned. And he not, I think it's more than just he dark skinned. I think that if he was under Top Rank, they wouldn't let that happen to him.
Hey yo, look how they treated Deontay Wilder.
Because Deontay Wilder dark skinned?
But Deontay Wilder not under Top Rank.
And Dillian White, all them niggas for real. Like, they don't. Hey yo, they don't like black dudes, yo. Like hey yo, Deontay Wilder did all that. He had the WBC title longer than any other champion. Like, yo had like 13 title defenses or something stupid like that. For real, don't quote me. But why he ain't be the franchise champion? You dig what I'm saying? Like, why they ain't approach him and be like, hey, yo, we gonna come up with this belt where you can fight whoever you want to. You can't even lose this bitch if you lose. We just think you the guy. Nah, they ain't come to yo like that for real. They ain't even come to Anthony Joshua with that shit.
Facts.
But it is what it is. I don't know. Like, that shit crazy. Like, to have somebody definitively test positive, nigga, we all know this. Everybody's talking about this shit right now. You dirty. Like, how does the fight still go on? And how is this nigga still going to have a job?
Because they've been dirty for forever.
That's the point. That's
They've
the
been
point.
Dirty
The
for
WBC
fucking ever.
Since the beginning of boxing. At one point in time, blacks couldn't even get the belt.
Well, if they created it, then you know they dirty.
Since at one point in time,
They make the rules.
yeah, sure enough. Like,
What motherfucker ever made some rules and wasn't dirty?
like the first black champion was Jack Johnson, and Jack Johnson was boxing forever before he got his title shot, and then that's why when he lost it, the second black champion was Joe Louis, because they ain't give another one a chance to get that shit, and that was like 30 years between each other. Or something like that, for real. I know Jack Johnson was old as fuck when Joe Louis was champion.
Bruh, the game is so fucked up right now, the fight game, that I don't know what's coming or when it's coming, because they doing all this politicking and dancing around, and I got COVID and out and all this types of shit. Like, wasn't Teofimo Lopez supposed to be fighting somebody sometime soon?
Yeah, I heard Teofimo Lopez is getting his ass whooped and sparring like every day now.
Like, Tyson Fury COVID'd out. I don't know when that fight's gonna happen now.
I ain't never been sold on Lopez. I ain't never been sold on yo. I don't be liking when them niggas who fathers train them be doing so much talking and shit for real. It make me not like them. So I ain't a fan of yo.
I can dig it. That could be a sign sometimes.
It's like kind of like LeVar Ball for real now that he quiet. I like all the Ball brothers. Like,
that's some bullshit though, because LeVar Ball was right all this time.
he was, but at the same time, it's like, bro, shut up.
It's not about what you see,
He just
but how you see it.
LeVar Ball just a clown to me for real. Like, it's like he could have said all that shit that he said and been cool. He just is so extra, like a wrestler all the time. You think what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, I know you don't act like that all the time. You can't. You work on their fucking nerves if you act like that all the time.
He was doing it to bring the attention to his character on television, to take the spotlight or the pressure off.
These
of
my
his
boys.
sons.
These my boys. My boys. That's hard.
But
Shit, I can be Michael Jordan about damn what you. I'm 300,
Yeah.
6'5", 300 pounds. I don't nobody give a fuck.
hey, he was right. All of
Michael
them.
Jordan to fuck him up. He was wrong.
I have yet to see him be wrong. So
Michael
he was
Jordan
right.
to fuck him up right now. Give him whatever he want to. Bad knees and all that shit for real. Michael Jordan to give him whatever he want to.
I have yet to see LeVar Ball be wrong.
I think Michael Jordan can come to the league right now and give niggas 10 points a game. They just gonna be all fadeaways.
If Michael Jordan came back right now, would y'all take him on the Wizards?
Dave, that question was for you.
They is gonna be like, we going to the chip. We got Mike. We got Bradley Beal and Michael Jordan and Spencer Dinwiddie. We going to the chip. Like, them niggas going.
I got one thing to say after Dave say what he said.
All we need is Bobby Portis back and we green go. We going to the
Fuck
chip.
that. I got one better. Come on with it, Dave. You taking Mike or not? Cause it's a package deal. I'm not gonna tell you who coming back with him until.
I just feel like my team, yo. We here, yo. We here to win. All right.
So are you taking Michael Jordan and not, nigga?
We don't want Michael Jordan, yo.
Hey yo, that shit was so motherfucking politically correct. Like that was like what a nigga say on Orlando for real. Like so how you feel about the game? We here to win. We gonna give it 110% for real. Like you know what? We gonna keep up the game plan and we gonna try to stick with this. Like nah, nigga, y'all get lose. Y'all get lose.
So you're not taking Michael Jordan on the Wizards. What was the caveat, Trey? I still want to know what the caveat was now that you done.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Yo, Ray say some shit like, "Damn, you could have had LeBron." Nigga, LeBron was coming with Michael Jordan.
Fuck no. I'm saying that if Mike can come back again, then my man Kwame Brown coming back with him.
Oh, he was setting him up for the super. He was setting him up for the downturn. Damn, I thought you was going to lift him up.
I got Kwame Brown putting hands on him in 2021.
Kwame Brown.
I think it's going to be. I'm not saying like he going to be trying to carry Kwame Brown. I think it's going to be a whole different story. Kwame Brown fuck around and fucking be the best center in the league. Just because you'll finally feel like you get some respect around this motherfucker.
Nah, Kwame Brown just was in the big three. He wasn't that good in the big three. And that's a whole lot of room in the paint to not be good in the big three. And you the biggest thing out there.
Nah, they ain't respect him before. I bet they respect him now.
That nigga Isaiah Armstead, or what's the dude? He went to like Baylor. Light skinned nigga. He was supposed to be something like Anthony Davis for real, but he had that heart problem, and they ended up drafting him anyway because he was supposed to be a lottery pick, but he couldn't play. Yeah, he fucking the big three up right now. He like nice as shit in the big three for real. So it's like, damn, that nigga couldn't even. That doctors are saying, hey, bro, you might die, bro. You not even. He got a disease where he weak, he blind. You dig what I'm saying? All that shit, and yo is fucking the big three up right now. And Kwame Brown ain't do that good in the big three. So I'm going to say stick to podcasting. Yo, you real good at that. That's my opinion. So he ain't going to get mad at me about my opinion for real. Like, I ain't talking down to him. I think I listen to him all the time for real.
As far as the Ben Simmons saga goes, the latest rumors are that Cleveland us trying to stay in the mix to be a part of the Ben Simmons trade, which is possibly the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's some Cleveland shit, but y'all
He's not LeBron James.
Yes, y'all should get him.
No.
Y'all should get him. Hey, yo, he's going to be so unhappy in Cleveland.
We shouldn't. He said he's open to going to Cleveland, and that's the fucked up part. The fucked up part is that he's been rumored to say he's open to going to Cleveland. Cleveland is showing interest, and he's fucking retarded.
This nigga Lou brought that shit up to say somebody was open to going to Cleveland, yo. That's the only reason he brought that up.
No, I don't care about that.
It's to say
anybody with a brain would be open to that because you know they're going to overpay you. So you take your little dumb contract in the beginning like everybody else did,
no,
and you move on.
That nigga don't got nothing else on the table. And y'all will take anything that y'all can get.
Overpay him.
So they a match made in heaven.
And overpay
but
him.
He is great. Hate that shit. Colin Sexton don't give a fuck about no Ben Simmons.
Colin Sexton, that's what they saying they're going to do. They're going to trade Colin Sexton. They saying Colin Sexton.
Yes, you're going to have to get Colin Sexton out of there because he's going to talk to him real bad. You see how he was talking to Penny Hardaway?
Yo, I love Colin Sexton. I don't want Colin Sexton to go nowhere.
You see that video? He was playing against Penny Hardaway's son and was talking shit to Penny Hardaway like your son fucking trash. Well, he fucking trash and I'm fucking him up. Like,
I hope that
hey, yo, you know his shoes still hard?
Colin Sexton's sake, I hope that he can get out of Cleveland.
Like, y'all little niggas are savage.
And I hope for Ben Simmons' sake, he don't have to go.
I hope Ben Simmons go because, nigga, it's your fault. Nigga, you that good at everything, yo, and hey, yo, it's the fact that he put up all these training videos, shooting all these fucking jumpers, and his form pretty. It's like, nigga, why you don't just shoot? It's your own damn fault. You deserve every bit of it.
Did he put the videos up?
I don't know, but I just know in practice he can shoot real good.
That's not
nah.
an excuse.
Yeah,
bro.
not an excuse at all, for real. Magic Johnson said the same thing. He didn't say that. Don't quote me on that. I just said that shit. But yeah, that shit, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. Like, I don't feel bad for yo. You should have shot the damn ball. You probably a good person. But nigga, you scared to shoot that bitch, and I don't want you on my team if you scared to shoot that bitch. And I ain't saying you gotta be fucking Steve Nash, but nigga, Jason Kidd to shoot that bitch if he was open.
And Kobe Altman, there's no shooters in Cleveland right now. We don't have no shooters.
Y'all gonna have Ben
We
Simmons.
don't want Ben Simmons with no shooters.
Hey, look,
Ben
in practice,
Simmons needs
y'all
to be
gonna
a warrior.
on fire in practice. He gonna be airing that shit out in practice. He gonna be a tough check in practice. Y'all gonna be stepping across half court, shooting that shit behind the back passes for real. We gonna get in the game and have 20 assists and 10 rebounds.
If you are, even though this is so unrealistic that it'll probably never happen. But if you the Nets, would you trade Kyrie for Ben Simmons?
No.
Your offense don't suffer.
What?
Your offense don't suffer, yo.
I see what you're saying.
You feel me? Your offense don't suffer. You still got James Harden and Kevin Durant scoring more points. And your defense gets 10 times better.
All right. I'll entertain this nonsense. Because it would never happen, first of all, because KD is there because of their Kyrie relationship. Yeah, it'll never happen. But, all right, so what would be the value in getting rid of Kyrie from that situation to having Ben Simmons?
If
Nothing.
Kyrie Irving go half the season and play 5 games because he don't feel like playing, then niggas might get tired of that shit.
James
yo.
Harden at point guard is better than Ben Simmons at everything.
Cool. That's
And-
fine.
and-
You can
and
still run it.
even-
You gonna run the
Except
offense.
being
outside of that.
6'10".
You don't have to run the offense through Ben Simmons.
Even outside of that,
He's your
Ben-
third option.
then what
Ben
is he going
Simmons
to be
need to
good
play
for?
the 4.
What is he going to be good for? Tell me what he going to be good for as the third motherfucking option.
He need to play the 4.
If he's not bringing the ball
If he
up
played the
court,
4,
what
he
is
like the
good
5th
for?
best power forward in the league.
Yo, he's 6'10", yo. He can do the same shit Giannis do before he started to get the mid-range. All he got to do is get a little bit more aggressive. Giannis don't be shooting like that no more, yo.
Yo, Giannis a shooter. You look at Giannis
Hey,
like
yo,
Giannis stupid. Giannis
Giannis
shoot it.
just proved that he don't need to shoot it. He
Exactly.
fuck himself up when he shoot it.
Exactly. So why are you saying that Ben Simmons can't look at Giannis and be like,
So
yo, I
tell
don't
me-
have
so-
to
so tell
shoot,
me-
yo,
so-
I can still
hold on.
Giannis is not a point guard. He played it before, but they moved.
Exactly.
He played
Ben
a 4.
Simmons-
Ben Simmons need to play the 4.
So he can't play the 4 for the Nets.
He not gonna want to. He gonna take his ball and go home.
Hold
I
on.
don't know,
Even
yo.
outside of that, hold on. If he
I like to
plays the
see
4,
Kyrie and Joel Embiid, yo. That's nasty.
I think
I
Joel
know
Embiid
what
to
would-
slap the shit out Kyrie ever, for real. Like, I just don't think they could be. Cause yo funny as shit, yo silly. You digging what I'm saying? I can just and Kyrie gonna come into practice. He not gonna
Nigga.
gonna not speak to nobody for real. Like
What's up, my nigga?
I
I'm
don't
not your nigga,
I
yeah.
don't think they'd be in the same locker room and be cool. Like that shit crazy as a bitch. Like
I
Joel
can't-
Embiid a dominant personality for real. He gonna work on Kyrie nerves. Kyrie just not gonna show up to games.
I don't think he gonna show up the games in Brooklyn. I think it's gonna be a repeat of what just happened this year, yo. Like they didn't just not play together because niggas was hurt. Kyrie missed hella games with them because yo ain't feel like hooping. Literally.
and they're okay with that.
I didn't say
Kevin Durant knew that. Kevin Durant knew what he was going into with that. All the thing we need you here for is the playoffs. Hopefully we can spread this shit out enough
and
during
then
the
what happened
regular
in the
season.
playoffs, yo got hurt
He got hurt.
like all the time.
But that's because he
That's
worked a
when they
little
need
too
you.
hard in the regular season. That means we
Doing-
cut you back a
That nigga
little
was
bit more in the regular
protesting,
season.
yo. That nigga was protesting.
We
I
cut you
am
back-
not a nigga.
We cut
Just
you back
because
a little bit more.
I'm a star in the NBA don't mean my fellow coworkers on the court can call me nigga. That's what you was doing. Yo.
Okay, nigga. But at the same time,
Nah, yo.
as long as you back here for the playoffs, I don't care, yo. All that regular season, Kyrie taking days off for personal days and all that, mental health days and whatever, I don't care, yo. Same way I don't really care with Kawhi. You want to know why? Because 9 times out of 10, they make the big games and we not watching the games that they don't give a fuck about no way for the most part.
Niggas was telling on Kawhi this week, by the way. Like Kyle Lowry dropped the Kawhi was, you know what I mean, selfish type shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, give me the. He was like, what did he say? Like, yeah, you could be open. And Kawhi be like, yeah, I know you was open, but give me the ball. Niggas say you think Kawhi quiet, but you're really not like that. I don't really see that, yo. That's crazy.
I mean, when you say he really not like, I think he quiet, but I think you're not solid. You know what I'm saying? I believe that shit. Look at you. That nigga don't even laugh for real. He'll laugh for fake. Like that nigga probably do be like, listen, I got a championship for the Spurs, and then I went to Toronto, and I was running shit. So, pass the ball to me when I say pass the ball to me, because that's the fuck we doing.
And he got you a ring.
Yeah. Kyle Lowry, like, actually, I just changed my whole views of yo. He's the most ungrateful nigga in the NBA.
Disloyal bitch, man.
Hey, yo, I just don't trust people that don't speak a lot. I just don't know what you're thinking, bro.
I can't fuck with Kawhi because of how yo did Westbrook. You feel me? Yo did Westbrook dirty. You know what I mean? When the shit went down with Paul.
Hey, yo, he ain't do Westbrook dirty.
I think he
because the
did,
first
yo.
thing Westbrook said was they discussed it. You didn't discuss nothing with that nigga. That's a fucking lie if I ever heard one in my life. Like, I can just imagine now. Like, yeah, Fade City Underground, we got a special guest, 3-time NBA champion, two with the Spurs, one with the Raptors. We got Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, we got Kawhi Leonard.
How are you today, Kawhi?
Hey.
Kawhi, they can't see you. You on the phone with Kawhi. Like, so don't shake your head yes or no. Yo, Kawhi, how you feel about the game?
Shrug his shoulders.
Said, where's Uncle Dennis?
Like, hey, yo, that shit, I wouldn't want to be around Joe. I mean, hey, yo, I don't know if he turned that. Like, he just might really be scared of the cameras and shit. And he go back in the locker room and be like, man, nigga, like, I tried telling these niggas, man, I don't like that shit. Man, every time they get me, every time.
Did you see your and Drake video?
No.
Yeah, you went one of the Drake videos.
What he doing this?
Too sexy, yeah. And he dancing, actually.
You ain't know that?
You got to play that
That's
shit.
tough. Yeah, you gotta play that.
Hey, yo, Drake is the GOAT. He got the crown. He's the best.
Can you just play the clip? Not like no sound?
I just watch it, yo. But hey, look, hey, yo, if he got Kawhi in that dance, what is he?
See, I
what
ain't
kind of
see it,
dancing is Kawhi doing, yo? Like, is he like?
That's what I'm saying, man. Well, I'm putting. I seen a clip of it.
Putting it on ain't gonna be.
You can just pull it up on the screen, can't you?
Hey, yo, I wonder what he had to pay Kawhi. Remember when Kawhi? They was like, Kawhi, what you doing the off time? And he was like, I'm a fun guy. Like, that's what he was talking about. Like, it was like, I'm having fun with Drake. Like, I mean, I guess he was in Toronto. He probably hung out with
that's
Drake a bunch.
exactly what it looked like. It looked like I'm having fun with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the clip I seen, yo, it's exactly like, I know he's got to be enjoying himself, but it definitely doesn't look like it. Like, the fuck?
Damn, Kawhi, what you did today? Yo. Did a Drake video.
That's why. He probably ain't even tell nobody. Don't show him on
That's
the phone.
Kawhi?
In the back, yeah.
Why Why you show him on the phone?
Cause you can't. I got it all the way down. You can't hear it. So
Hey yo,
I wanted to just
Nah, but it's
watch it
running crazy,
simultaneously.
hey yo, Kawhi looks so uncomfortable. Hey yo, Kawhi look like they got a gun to him. Like dance, dance, my nigga. He like, y'all niggas always get me. Y'all niggas. Hey yo, that's crazy. I don't even understand the concept of that video. What did they supposed to be like, Boys to Men?
I was trying to watch the whole video. Yo, I ain't watched the whole video yet.
I only seen like that little snippet.
No, yo, you gotta see the input.
I mean, I don't really see no snippets up here. I'm gonna put on a little.
Look at this nigga. Look when you look at his hands. Though.
Hey yo, that beat don't sound like it should be for that.
His hands so confused.
I think it's all a ruse.
That's not even really Kawhi Leonard. They'd have never got Kawhi Leonard to agree to go out here. I just imagine Kawhi Leonard saying it's hot and I don't like saying. No, we just need you to come out and do the video for real. OVO, we gonna have, yeah, I mean, we gonna be, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun for real. No, I don't,
Yo, but
I don't
whole
like saying
time,
it's hot.
your part is mad lit. Your part be geeking with Drake.
Yeah, he just don't like people. Like, yeah.
Like his part, like, yo, you gonna ask me, you know I'ma do it. But you know how I'ma do it, dude.
Fuck yeah, yeah, I'm gonna come do it because you know I'm a fun guy. Hey yo, he looks so uncomfortable.
I mean, yo, he really look like a lot of niggas in the club. You feel me?
But not 6'8". We ain't 6'8" in the club.
Of course not, bro. But I mean, like, when I looked at him just now on that screen, I ain't like see him 6'8". I saw him 5 inches.
Just the fact that he like 10 feet behind everybody and he's still the same height as everybody. Like, yeah, nigga, you tall as a motherfucker. Perspective a bitch, but you can't hide the fact that you tall. I kind of want a head for real because this shit be jabbing.
Yo, is it Drakey?
No, I'm not. I only like them. I like 3 songs.
Yeah, you ain't even talking about nothing but Drake albums since I got here.
No, I haven't been talking about the Drake album. I've been talking about gang shit.
That's on the Drake album. I feel like I can classify it as talking about it.
The Drake song is called Knife Song or Knife Talk or something like that. I'm talking about gang shit. That's all I'm on. That's hard. I like that. Makes me smile.
Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on.
Gang shit. That's all I'm on.
Why are you on gang shit, Cheetah?
Because it was hard.
What?
I needed the other answer other than that. She was hard.
I ain't asked for nothing.
You gonna put it over the NBA joint? The gang shit all Lou on too. I want to know how they convinced that nigga.
Yo, I don't think it took much work, yo.
In the back, that is Kawhi Leonard
What's he doing?
looking at his hands.
I just said, I don't know what to do with my hands. Shit.
Hey yo, how did they get him? Yo, Drake the man, yo. That was the last thing I thought y'all would say would be in this video. Yeah, yo, cause it's Drake and Future, and yo, they got Kawhi Leonard on that bitch dancing like. Got Kawhi on that bitch being a fun guy. Like, damn.
Yeah, that shit is kind of fucked up, Cheetah.
What?
I don't know, yo. It's like you just, like, yo, can it be fun?
Hey, yo, cuz, yo, it's just, all right, like, say not Bill Parcells. Say, Bill Belichick, right? Well, I seen Bill Parcells happy before. But say Bill Belichick, right?
Yes, sir.
That nigga in his interviews is the same way for real. He just like, And Greg Popovich is too.
Hey, yo,
They just don't like media.
Did you see when they had the the draft last year when niggas drafting from their homes and shit? Did you see that shit? Nah, Bill Belichick be geeking. You'll be like that on this interview time. Yo, geeking for real. Your part might be a cool ass motherfucker.
You know he from here.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, well, he from Maryland. But yeah, Bill Belichick, they be like, well, yeah, so what's your strategy in the upcoming game? To win.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so what you think the game plan is going to be? To win the game. Like when Tom Brady got accused of deflating the balls, he was like, I didn't know nothing about the balls. If anybody knows something about the balls, it's Tom. Tom is responsible for the balls. We got the ball crew, and we got people that deflate the balls. But I ain't got nothing. When I'm the coach, I don't never touch the balls. Why would I touch the balls? Tom touches the balls. I don't touch the balls. Like that's exactly. I'm like, this nigga went hard.
Did he say that though?
He said exactly that
He
shit.
said Tom touches.
Tom touches the balls.
Touches the balls.
Tom touches the balls. I don't touch the balls. I never touch the balls.
I will
Tom
pop
always touches the balls, and the ball team. The ball team gives the ball to Tom. Tom gives the ball to the ball guy, and the ball guy never touch the balls. But ask Tom about the balls. Like, damn, nigga.
Brother
Like,
Trey, did you get through your draft? Did you draft yet?
Yeah, I ain't tell you who I had already.
I think he did. You said you had we had a whole conversation about it. It might not have been on the podcast though.
Ravens defense, you got Justin Tucker.
You said that.
Oh yeah, my bad. You said you was only.
You
doing
said
one
you
this year,
almost
right?
got Lamar Jackson, but then you got Derrick Henry
Yeah.
because
How many
you ain't
teams?
get to pick him.
Auto pick.
How many
Yeah.
teams were in your league?
I still think we should do a Fade City one, yo. It's not too late.
I'ma fuck y'all up for real. Y'all not gonna beat
Yo.
me.
Hey,
I'm
can you
just
fuck with it like
way.
that?
I'm way better of a GM than y'all for real. Like I wish all y'all had Xboxes and Madden because I would just show y'all because I would be a way better GM and a way better coach. And if we drafted players, I would be like a combination of Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick.
I was about to say that's the only combination that makes sense.
It definitely.
It's the only one we know works.
Yeah, yes, it worked.
You better have Tom Brady as your quarterback. But so
I do.
Yeah, not in
Indeed.
2021.
So
And I had Tom Brady and Mike Evans.
so
that's tough.
what I didn't know when I told you about the keeper league, right, Trey?
Say
And
it
I was
again.
asking who I should keep.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
was, what I didn't know is that your keepers take away your first two picks. So you don't get to pick in the first two rounds. So Zach Moss cost me one of my first two picks.
Well, how you feel about that?
I know how to work in the keeper league now.
Yeah. This so basically is your fault.
Yeah, it was a learning
Yeah.
experience. So outside of that, I waited late and went with my quarterback, but I think it's a sleeper pick for the year. My quarterback is Jameis Winston.
I wish you and him the best, yo.
Yo,
I want James Winston to be successful. yo.
last time Jameis Winston started, he threw for 5,000 yards.
And 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions.
See, but I understand that.
Gang
understand that.
shit. That's all I'm on.
But the 5,000 yards, I was like, hey, I could take that. Got Damian Harris at running back. That's not a good thing. That came from the Zach Moss
Can we do
situation.
this, yo? I really want to do this, yo. Because I know who my quarterback is.
You don't know yet till niggas draft because somebody else might pick your quarterback.
Nobody's picking my quarterback.
Melvin
He's a
Gordon
sleeper
III is my
piece, yeah.
running back. Other running back.
He for the Broncos?
Yeah. Stephon
That's
Diggs.
tough.
Stephon Diggs is good.
I got LaVisca Chenault from Jacksonville.
Not familiar with
He
him.
he gonna have a good year.
No, he's not.
He is.
I'm a bet against that.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, yo. So
Robert Tonyan, let me get through.
Let him get to the
You
guys.
a little spicy, but
See the tight end at tight end.
Hold on,
I
man,
got
you
Cole
got your
Beasley
shit.
on the flex.
You got the Kobe's. You know, let him get to the goddamn shit.
That's what my question was.
Got New England on defense. And got Carlson from Las Vegas. The
who you
Raiders.
tight end?
My tight end is Robert Tonyan from the Packers.
Okay.
So what you saying is y'all not good.
You ain't have an opportunity to get the tight end from Miami? I told you get him, yo. You're going to regret not getting him.
You are going to regret it.
In the money draft, which is why I'm thinking towards Trey's thought to not having another fantasy football to keep up with. But in the money one that my brother put me in, Matt Stafford.
That's my quarterback.
Yeah, I would pick Matt Stafford. I picked Matt Stafford. That was my pick. I would see that's not your quarterback. See, you don't know. That's why I say you don't know who gonna like who you like, yo. It get ill. And these teams, I got a 16-team league in a 20-team league in the one I just named, and it's 16 over here. So it start to get thin. You're not gonna have a whole team full of bunch of motherfuckers. If we do a short league, then we could probably just go crazy with the points. Like it'd be 4 of us, 5 of us, something like that. But like when you gotta spread that shit out, you can't just get everybody you think you
Yo,
gonna
the
get.
only way I will participate, yo.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
If it's only us 4. If it
I'm gonna
can't,
do it then.
if it can't function in any other way, I'm not doing it.
I'm
I only do it so that we can have some shit to talk about on the show.
gonna figure out a way to do it then. I'm gonna see if we can get a 4-man league on. Somebody, one of these.
That draft is gonna be long as a bitch.
That draft gonna be dope. It ain't gonna be long.
if it's
It's still gonna be the same amount of players that you picking, but you just gonna have.
agents.
It's gonna be hella free agents for you to jump in and out of during the week to see who really been paying attention to football to know who gonna be doing good.
Y'all absolutely correct. Both of y'all. All 3 of y'all. Whoever says something.
I'm gonna be the best.
No, you're not,
Yo.
yo.
Yes, I am.
No, I don't-
Because
I
I'm
don't
just
wanna
going
be
to
in it. I
dive
don't wanna
in.
be in it.
Oh
I'm
no!
ready to be the best.
Come on,
I don't want to be in it. Yo. I don't feel like hearing this nigga cheat him. Yo. I don't want to be in it.
Hey, yo, because, yo, he just already know, like, it's better that we just end it like this. And like, is it a trophy?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Yeah.
just,
Where we gonna get a trophy from?
He said, "Look on."
If it's not a belt, I'm not. Gonna now is another.
A belt would be fire, and they have to. Hold on. Now, if we do this,
if it's going to be a belt, y'all might as well just send it here. For
no.
real.
All
Like,
right. It's
I'm going to
gonna
go on stage
it
and
ain't
rap
got
with
even
it
be
on,
got
with
no
no shirt on,
expensive-
for real.
It ain't got to be no expensive crazy belt and whatnot. But if it's a belt, it gotta change hands depending upon who win on what seasons going forward.
That mean I gotta do multiple seasons.
Yeah, bro. Let's make it a show thing. If I'm a runner, has to do it tonight. Let's make it a show thing. Like,
Oh man,
cause
why
the
can't we
season
just
start
take it one season at a time?
because then a nigga fuck around, get a belt, and just get to keep it forever and hold it over your head. And you know Cheatham gonna try to do that shit. I have the one. I am the
You gotta
undisputed.
win first.
Not gonna win the belt. He's gonna be the maddest one.
Nah, but I'm talking about he would be the one to be the pettiest one
He's
about
not
it.
going to defend his title. I don't know why y'all putting the belt on him already anyway.
Because I'm going to win.
This nigga
I'm
ain't watched
saying-
football in
Getting the
fucking
belt.
6 years, nigga. What the
Yo.
fuck?
Hey, yo, you're a hater.
What's
I'm
up?
going to win.
Matter of fact, yo, put me in this shit.
All right, I'm gonna put this
Cause
shit
this
together
nigga over
tonight.
here, yo, who ain't fucking watched football in 6 years, is not about to fucking
Hey, yo.
outbeat me.
Hey, yo. I'm trying to tell you, when it comes
He
to
is not going to care past week 4.
I'm going to be
It's
the
it's
best.
17 weeks.
Who was the Broncos starting
Bear
quarterback?
Bryant.
Teddy
No.
Bridgewater.
No, I was asking this nigga because he didn't know that.
I'm gonna go get Madden. and then I'm gonna get nice.
He did not know that.
And then I'm
Trey.
gonna watch everybody highlights.
On the second team, it's a 16-team league. Let me know if this sound better to y'all, though. Let me know. I got Matt Stafford. You said you'd have picked him already. I got Austin Eckler and Antonio Gibson. I wouldn't have picked them. I was late to the draft, though. I got CeeDee Lamb from Dallas. I got Odell Beckham Jr. I got Zach Ertz. Got Antonio Brown, Baltimore's defense, and Matt Prater. In a 16-team league,
You need to get rid of CD Lamb as soon as possible.
what, did he hurt himself?
No, Dak, yo.
Nigga, who gonna get the ball to yo?
Yo, it's either going to be him or eventually it's going to be Deshaun or it's going to be Cam, yo. One of them is going to work their way there if that go down, yo.
Deshaun. Hell
Deshaun
no.
is definitely not going there.
AFC to NFC.
Tripping,
It's a
yo.
possibility. AFC to NFC is a possibility.
He is not welcome in the state of Texas. He has been fucking sexually harassing all the masseuses.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
shit!
Are you saying it was some...
And I recently heard that he like his butt played with.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
I heard that's what he be doing, the little masseuse shit. Yeah.
We got the NFL logo up.
Nigga, what?
Hey, and he is still an NFL player.
The season starts in how many days?
I mean, he not starting.
How many days do the season start?
It's a week, what, Monday?
2.
The
No, it's a Thursday game start,
Thursday game.
don't it?
2 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cowboys, Bucks. Let me set my roster right now, because this is how I start forgetting. Oh, yeah, we ain't going to have no league. It's too short notice.
What you mean we could do the
When we going to draft?
tomorrow?
Draft tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. About that.
He said about that. Yo,
What's up?
my team deep, yo. My team for a 16-team league, I did all right. Like, if you say take CD Lamb out, I would have to put Henry Ruggs in, and Henry Ruggs is going against Baltimore, so we're not doing that. So, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't mean like take him out the starting lineup. I meant like take him off your team.
Oh, you wildin'. He gonna get targets no matter what.
Okay.
Come on, bruh.
Okay.
Come on, bruh. I'm not even a Cowboys fan, but come on,
Let's-
bruh.
I'm willing to bet he gonna be the lowest producing receiver on your roster.
I hope you're right.
Did you just give him a ding?
It's delayed.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
get
that
it
look
right.
nice. I like that. That's dope.
All right.
Fucking Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett, yo. That's a good door to always grab too if they open, they available.
When it come to us here in this here city of Baltimore, we have a game against the Raiders on Monday.
The last game of week 1.
We recently lost Justice Hill to a Achilles injury.
Tragic.
Very short time ago, apparently, we recently signed Le'Veon Bell to our practice squad.
Yes.
Just a formality, by the way.
He'll be coming up eventually.
I heard he not gonna play like week 2.
Yo, he's going to play week 1, yo.
Nigga said if he ain't vaccinated, he gonna have to wait 14 days, and he gotta learn the playbook. Cause niggas ain't fucking with y'all. I don't know it to be no facts to the statements I previously made. I just seen it in my Facebook Ravens
How
group.
you feel about all the veterans that's on our practice squad that's not on our team no more, per se?
They in the right place.
I like that too, yo.
Out with the
I like
old and with
I
the
like
new.
the youth movement, yo.
Yes. Cause we might not even need them niggas for real. There's only one way to find out.
Are you still willing to pay for my haircut soon? Because pretty pretty sure that Justin Fields is going to see the field before Trey Lance.
Barring injury?
Barring injury.
I mean, we can still keep that popping.
Yo, they was just.
And I charge $150.
Whoa.
I mean, look, it's just recently due to certain changes.
Hold
for
on,
real,
hold on,
nigga
hold on.
Yeah,
getting
Dave.
Wasn't y'all
real world
agreement?
job,
No
for
deal,
real.
Dave.
Wasn't
I
y'all
charge
agreement?
$150.
No deal.
Wasn't y'all agreement see the field like as a starter, or was it see the field at all?
Starter.
As a starter, okay, all right. So if Andy Dalton start the game and then
I feel like Justin Fields
Davis
is
starting
probably
to do something.
starting week 2. That's how bad I think Andy Dalton is about to do week 1.
wow,
And I feel like Jimmy Garoppolo is going to at least get the first 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't see Jimmy G coming up out there too easily, neither. But at the same
Andy Dalton
time,
not going to give you 16 games, yo.
that's the Red Rocket.
Like,
mean?
No, he's not. The Red Rocket was fighting up Arundel Mills that day up live. For real, he work at the Rib Shack. That's that he can scrap too. For real, you remember it was like, and he works at the Rib Shack in the casino. The Red Rocket.
yes,
I was like,
indeed.
damn,
I know exactly who you talking about.
damn. Yo was tough as nails though, for real. It just was so funny the way I'd have been so mad at that announcer. They was like 4-0, fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland, and he works at the Rib Shack in the casino. Like, damn.
Don't be telling people where to find me at, G.
Hey yo but listen though, he listen, yo. He had the sponsorship, yo. He had the shit on his pants, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, so all
But
right.
nah, he was a bartender there for real. Like it just was funny. Like
He not cook.
niggas called your Rib Shack the whole time. Yo, like Rib Shack. Rib Shack was nice.
You call him Red Shack.
Nah, nigga.
Yo,
Hey, yo, nigga always put it on me. For
it
real.
was
Like,
on you, yo. It was on you, my nigga. Like you called him Red Shack. I never would have thought to call him that. And I only had to utilize it because he could not recognize him by any other name but Rib Shack.
Hey, yo.
I'd be like, yeah, yo, the Red Who? Rib Shack. Oh, yeah, he nice.
Yeah, yo, it was nice.
Fucked up.
Because it was the announcer, yo did it so slick. People start cheering for yo, like, yeah, I'm fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland. He putting his hands up like, and he works at the Rib Shack in the casino. Like, I'm sure yo was like, bitch, I had my hand up already for real. Like, fuck is wrong with you? And he works at
Niggas gonna come to the Red Shack just to see yo.
and fighting out of the Chili's
Have you-
Timonium.
Have y'all seen some of the prices?
Fernando, baby back, Rodriguez.
Yo. The Chili's and the Fernando is fucked up.
Yo, what restaurant was you fighting out of, yo?
The Chili's and Timonium.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Dang. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Morgan David.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
My bad, Rib Shack. That's that damn Morgan David.
Nothing wrong with that.
So,
Still early.
how dangerous of a game y'all think this is on Monday?
I think it's a 42-14 outcome. I don't think it's even close.
Woo. Brother
Yo.
Trey.
I just don't want nobody to get hurt, yo. That's the only danger I'm thinking of, yo. Because niggas is dropping like flies, yo. So, at the end of the day, yo, I want the Ravens to win, but I can feel like they're going to win. My concern is strictly injury at this point.
My man said, I'm going to pray for safety. All right.
Traveling mercy.
I think that we gonna get our secondary tested a little bit. And we're gonna see what really. I don't think it's that dangerous of a game. I think it's gonna set the tone for the season. You get what I'm saying? Like, is we really gonna kind of know what we got for the season on Monday?
We know what we got. We got Marlo, and we got.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Hey yo, I gotta start making it my business to watch football again.
Monday night.
Yeah.
What channel come on, Cheetah? It don't even matter to you, huh?
Hey yo, you know I got the Shaq, so
That's
all
why
I
I
gotta
said
do
that.
is hit NFL.
Yep, that's why I said that.
Yeah, so it don't. I'm gonna see it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring the fire stick down here for real.
Get
both
Jiggy
of them
Fly on
upstairs.
the pimping.
Huh?
You said you gonna get Jiggy Fly on the pimping?
Nah, I'm gonna bring the fire stick down here for real.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, and then watch it down here for real. I might bring the other TV in so I can still play the game.
Monday. I work so early on Tuesdays. I say I come through. I'm gonna hit you though. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna start watching the shit. At least watch the Ravens games to get myself like built back up into it, cause like that's what I had.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about.
That's what I had to do with boxing. I had to like start smoking. Oh my God, yeah,
We
yo.
need to talk about this.
Hey, yo, yeah, yo. What the fuck did Quando Rondo bite his homeboy for? Like, yo, bit this nigga. Like, is this what they mean by thug love?
Can you see that there?
Kind of mad I did.
Hey, yo, he bit this nigga.
Thug in love.
Thug in love. Like, this nigga is thugnificent. Hey, yo, I don't get it, yo. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, and this nigga hang with the nigga that killed King Von and he be biting his homies. Like, this is some weird ass shit that's going on in the world, yo. I don't understand.
2021.
You can't even say nothing to these little niggas. They'll kill you.
Yeah. Well.
Little nigga, you bite me and slap shit out you. I don't give a fuck. You better not bite me, my nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Nobody in this fucking basement ever better fucking try to fucking bite
You don't
me.
ever gotta worry
I will,
about that.
hey yo, I will fucking kick a hole through the wall for real before anybody else in this bit, like anybody ever biting me, my nigga. Like, fuck is that? Like, this nigga bit his home, and then he put himself. If I'm his homeboy, I'm like, hey yo, don't put me in your little weak ass whatever the shit you got going on. Now they're a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we hadn't talked about my man. Hey, yo, can we put his highlights up without getting kicked off the world?
Nope.
They not all MMA. They not all. He only got one UFC fight.
His highlights is sanctioned by the WMMA.
He only got like one. Ain't nobody from Ireland paying attention to our shit.
That's not true. You remember that one time we had that one fan from somewhere like overseas?
It was like something crazy, like Norway or something like that.
But
It was weird as a bitch.
Ireland might not be that far off the radar. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Nah.
We global.
Nah.
No, we global.
We was a little bit slicker then, for real.
We was slicker then than we are now?
Nah, it's visually slicker. We was kind of like doing more than.
What were we doing?
I don't know.
Morgan David. Let me see the flavor, bro. Yo.
I was getting y'all in frame and everything and pulling it up. But
Yo,
Hey,
one
clearly.
time Cheetah ain't say nothing about what was going on the screen.
I did.
You did. I missed it. What did he say?
I was actually talking about. I started talking about Paddy the Baddy before he even put it up.
No. I peeped that and shit.
But
Lou was like, I was fixing the screen and shit. Go ahead, Flea. My fault. I'm confused now.
hey, yo,
Dazed and confused. You got a lot of light. Let me hold on to this one for the show.
yeah, man.
I like him, yo.
Why you
It's
like
crazy, yo.
His defense is horrible.
Why
And
you
his
like
offense is amazing. And I don't like that in no other sport other than UFC. Like, I like, hey yo, he just going it's the same thing I felt when I first seen Justin Gagey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this nigga just want to fight. Like, no matter how he don't want it to be pretty, he don't want it to be technical. He just want to come out that bitch and throw hands and I mean do a little jujitsu for real. Like, it ain't like, yo, this nigga tough. I said he fight like the Wolverine.
Yeah, that is a perfect explanation of how he fights. He fights like all of that is anything that happens is going to heal very quick.
Hey yo, this nigga, he fight like with zero regard for shit for real. Like, he tough. He tough as a motherfucker. I don't think he gonna be like a champion or nothing like that for real. But he definitely entertaining, and he definitely talk that shit too. I fucking fight anything.
Yeah, he said he a contender right now. Who else in his weight
I don't give a
class you
fuck. What weight classes, yo?
I don't even know. He was a
I don't give a shite who you get. I don't give a fuck.
my man. Lightweight division.
That's 55.
Yep.
That's everybody. That's a tough day for somebody. Yeah, that's a bad day.
Not for him.
Yeah, nah. I mean, for anybody.
Who else is in this division?
Everybody.
Come on, yo. I don't know who everybody is.
I mean, like, literally, like, everybody. Like,
Is Israel Adesanya in his
that's
division?
the Khabib weight class. Khabib retired. That was
Conor McGregor?
Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor, Charles Oliveira, Kevin Lee. Like, Kevin Lee at the bottom. All them Michael Chandler. All them niggas is 155.
I would like to see him. I think Michael Chandler fuck you up.
All them niggas. Dan Hooker. All them niggas is 155 for real. Like, man, that's a tough-ass division. Everybody in
What
155.
What division is Cowboy in?
155.
He probably beat Cowboy.
Yo would beat the shit. I mean, hey yo, honestly, yo, Cowboy beats niggas like yo. The nigga that like I'm sitting here all excited about. Yeah, great, come here. The Cowboy beat him in 15 seconds by triangle choke or
When was the
armbar.
last time Cowboy beat anybody?
Mike Perry. Or matter of fact, it was the up and coming little young nigga that was talking shit like, yeah, I'm gonna retire him, and that's what got Cowboy the next 3 fights. How fast he beat yo?
So it's been 3 fights.
Or I don't know, he got beat up by Conor. I think Yoden lost his like last 6 fights for real. Yo lost to the nigga with the long ass. Well, he just tied with the nigga with the long ass arms and the short legs. I forget his name, but he lost to Conor. He lost to Gagey. He lost to a lot of people.
I'm trying to pull up his record now while that's pulling up.
Niggas was just beating Cowboy up. He lost like 2 times.
Lost to Alex Morano. He had a no contest with Nico Price.
That's the dude with the long arms and little legs.
He lost to Anthony Pettis. He lost to Conor McGregor. He lost to Justin Gagey. He lost to Tony Ferguson. He beat Ally Quinter. He beat Alexander Hernandez. He beat Mike Perry.
That's what got him all them fights.
He lost to Leon Edwards. He beat Yancy Medeiros. He lost to Darren Till. Lost to Robbie Lawler. Lost to Jorge Masvidal. Beat Matt Brown. Beat Rick Story. Beat Alex Oliveira. Lost to Rafael Dos Anjos.
Yo got some big names that he beat though.
Yeah, he got some big names that he lost to too. But even still, beat John McDessie. Beat Benson Henderson.
That's a big one.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to keep going. Hold on. Beat Miles Jury. Beat Eddie Alvarez. Beat Jim Miller.
Eddie Alvarez a big one too.
Beat Edson Barbosa.
Jim Miller a big one too. Edson Barbosa a big one too. At that time.
Yo just fought everybody.
Literally. All of them.
Unresponsive.
Yo beat a lot of people, but he definitely lost to everybody else.
Damn, you drank.
Charles Oliveira on his beat list.
Just me and Cheatham, huh?
He beat Charles and lost to Alex.
No, he beat Alex too.
Oh, he beat both of them.
Well, you look like you.
Oh,
had
yo,
some
just
more
don't lose to
you all
Oliveira's.
over there?
Yeah, we not gonna be able to do the Paddy joint. That
Fuck
shit not
that
getting
nigga.
me no.
He ain't even no nigga.
Yo,
I like drinking on odd days of the week.
Odd days. What days are even?
Any even number day.
like Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
No, like today's September the 7th.
You gotta talk closer to the mic.
Oh, my bad. Today's September
Yo,
the
forgot
7th.
where it was at. Yo, chilling. Yo, be coming over here chilling. Damn.
Yo, I live with 3 daughters and a wife. I live with 4 females who have 4 different personalities. I be loving this little getaway on Tuesday. You feel me?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you. That's what I'm saying.
We appreciate you being here.
But have you ever bit your homeboy?
I don't bite niggas. I don't bite in general. It's not something I was raised to do.
Hey, yo, that nigga just randomly bit his homeboy just cuz. Bruh. I don't know, yo. These little young niggas, they weird, yo.
I don't know neither.
These niggas be biting their homeboys and catching RICO charges. This shit is.
Yes.
My homeboy ain't never bit me.
Bruh.
These niggas will catch a murder, rap about it, and bite their homeboys on camera. It's fucking crazy.
It's this. I've been looking at this. This is random as shit, but I've been looking at this YouTube channel called Blood Letters and Bad Men, and it's all about old school mobsters, like what all the shit that we done seen in movies. Like we was talking about the gangster movies earlier, where niggas took their name from and all that. All the Lucky Lucianos and all this shit. It goes through all of that shit, and you start to realize that like. The niggas nowadays falling into rules that wasn't even built for us. Like that RICO shit wasn't built for the stuff that's going on nowadays. That was built for niggas trafficking liquor and.
Hey, yo, I feel like
Who is Rico?
Rico is a charge.
I know.
Alright, my bad. But yo, I don't know, yo. That shit is just crazy, yo. Cause it's always been that. It's always been that. So it ain't nothing new. They just got the feds more involved in the shit so
What
that
the
they
fuck
can
are we
get you.
talking about?
Feds involved in hip hop because niggas.
Yo, when did we start talking about hip hop?
When y'all was talking about niggas, that niggas is biting the niggas in hip hop.
Okay.
It's one of the little crazy dudes. Like one of the reason that the feds is in hip hop right now.
You wanna know what's something like the crazy shit about the Rico shit? When the shit hit, right? You don't hear nothing else about it. You know why? Cause they don't let nothing out, yo. They don't let nothing out until it's time for a nigga to get found guilty or not guilty.
Yeah.
Of course.
You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
Like you can't find no information on the case. You can't find nothing. all you hear is that they got arrested for Rico, and then it's
You
silent.
never see him again. It's done.
Like
It's done.
like niggas like if it's for instance like YGGT, he ain't get hit with the Rico shit, but he got hit with some shit with the feds.
Nigga,
It was sitting.
Rico.
It was sitting for like 2.5 years. You ain't hear nothing about your case.
He just
You
got
could-
15 years.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
look on.
no, he ain't even get
No.
15 years.
You
That's the minimum he about to do.
You gotta
He
look
ain't
it
get
up.
sentenced yet.
You can find it. You gotta look it up or follow. Like
You can't find it until it's over with, yo. You can't find that shit while it's happening, Lou.
They're woke now.
You can't, yo. You can't, bro. Like
She's
you cannot find stuff on federal indictments until it's been publicly posted after it's done.
What you gonna say about that, Lee?
You cannot find nothing on the feds doing nothing but locking the motherfucker up. You can't find nothing about them being the information that the feds got. None of that shit. Like Casanova locked up with the feds for some RICO shit. You don't hear nothing. You can't even go find nothing. Go type in Casanova on Google. Only thing you gonna see is him getting locked up.
If you type in Casanova on Google, but I'm talking about if you go on the PACER website, you'll see more information, and it's another YouTube channel that I take a look at called Crown TV Courts that covered the whole YGGT situation while it was going on.
Yo, what did they say that wasn't on Google, my nigga? What did Crown TV tell you?
Crown TV.
Other than, because Trey, you already know I'm with the Crown TV shit. We was talking about that shit a couple months ago.
Oh, I thought I was talking to Lou about it.
I pulled you to the side one day.
We talked
and was talking to you about
both y'all about
yeah, you feel me? So I already know about that shit.
Cheat him.
I ain't watch that shit.
It be some crazy shit. You'll see some shit about some Baltimore cases. You'll see shit about other cities.
It
wild
ain't nothing like
cases.
3 and P.
Hey yo,
bro.
time out,
Them
real quick.
niggas fucking,
Real quick. So with the Crown TV shit, you want to know why the shit was able to, the videos was posted? Because it was over. That shit wasn't being posted as it was happening. That shit was already over with and done. Them videos are from cases that have been recently. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't showing videos of an active case, bro.
But that's like with everything in court other than like a OJ case.
Oh my nigga, what I'm saying is that like the Crown TV shit with the blood niggas from here. Them niggas got locked up 2 years ago. Crown TV ain't releasing videos till last year. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
but they was just kind of late on it.
Come on, bro. Any case with the feds, they don't let that information out. They don't let that shit out. That's how niggas get. That's why niggas don't win. Because they don't know what they got against you. You don't know what they got against you, bro.
We'll talk about that particular thing after jump off. But that particular case on Crown TV. But that was just because they was late. That particular channel though does show like a wide array of things other than shit. It's not just shit from here. It's like it's basically the new version of the same shit I said I was just watching with the Blood Letters and Bad Men, except they covering it damn near the closest to real time. They just
I know none of which you speak of.
They just covering a bunch of G shit and court papers and shit like that. But
yeah,
that's where all these niggas shit end up at though. That's where soon they gonna have all the stuff that happened in Pooh Shiesty's case and all the stuff that happened in NBA Youngboy's case and all the
So
stuff.
what is just somebody that's like?
So basically, say for instance, so it's a narrator who's reading court transcripts from witnesses, from the whole transcript. The whole transcript.
I get what you're saying.
And is being everybody in the courtroom, from the attorneys to the fucking prosecutor to the judge to the witness to everybody, to the court marshal, saying to anybody that's saying something during the trial. The narrator is speaking.
The stenographer.
Yeah, it's like reading the stenographer.
You feel
shit.
me? Like that's what it is. So when niggas be like, it's basically it's a paperwork party. It's setting niggas up. So you can't, like, niggas out here on the street like me, I'm not in none of that shit, but I know who telling. You feel me? Like I know who telling because of that. Some niggas would be like, damn, I know yo. Oh, I seen yo. Hella like damn, yo was damn, I seen yo.
On that,
I was on a bus with yo before.
That TTG shit.
Like, damn, I caught the bus with you. I seen you hella times. Yo.
Oh, it's a bunch of Baltimore episodes.
It's
a
Baltimore
good amount.
cases.
It's a good amount of Baltimore
so whereas
cases.
though
on
you
there.
like
They even got the gun trace
went to
task
school
force
with these
shit on
niggas.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna go watch that.
Yeah, it's oddly soothing to go to sleep to at night. It's like just on a
But you
YouTube
don't
flip
really
through.
watch it, you listen to it.
Yeah, you know, I be washing the dishes and
Shit like
man,
that.
I put shit like that on.
you
when
be
I'm
like,
cooking.
hey
Shit like
yo,
You gonna have to put Nas on the back burner.
that. Yeah.
yo, you really
Yeah.
gonna be like, yo, I can't believe this.
Nah, I can believe
that
a lot of shit. Lil Nas is gonna have a baby shower.
Oh my God. 2021. 2021 strikes again. Little Uzi Vert, the end of his verse on that song.
Hey yo, the nigga Cam said he'd rather go go to Lil Nas' baby shower than to watch Candyman again. I was like, damn, it was that bad. Jesus Christ. Nigga
I
said,
ain't see Candyman yet. Did you?
no, I ain't watch it for real. I actually was going to take Bug to go see it the other day, and then was like, I ain't going to shit.
I'm gonna see it.
We went to Dave and Buster's.
It was written by old boy or directed by him or some shit like that, wasn't
thought
it?
it was
So I
by
was
a
expecting
woman.
to be
I ain't
good.
drinking no more of this shit. This shit got my hair.
No, the dude, from Key and Peele, not Peele.
I heard it was a woman. Director.
It's
I'm
I
mad
thought
as
it's
shit.
whoever did the shit that come on
Fucking-
Amazon Prime
Eat all my fucking quesadillas.
about the black people that moved into the white neighborhood. It's whoever directed that. I don't know. What?
You said
I can't drink that shit no more. It hurt right here.
That's a tequila.
the person who did.
Probably is. Like right now, I'm at a functional, you know what I'm saying, homeostasis. I don't know if I sip one more sip for real, then it ain't gonna be that. Gang
Jordan
shit,
Peele wrote
that's
it.
all I'm on.
It was directed by Nia DaCosta, the woman.
That's all I said.
Yeah, Jordan Peele wrote it. Which is why I would expect it to be, you know what I mean, of decent quality after Get Out. You know what I mean? And the other joint, what was the name of the other movie he had?
Us.
Us. Like, I expected it to be decent. My man said he'd rather go to Lil Nas X baby shower.
Nah, nigga said that shit was trash.
The baby shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that was trash. Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, when is enough, bro?
Well, what?
What you mean? Like this nigga with the pictures, with
Oh,
the
yeah, he
baby
tripping.
bump. Like, you feel me now? I'm all for, like, equality. But, like, this shit just getting out of fucking control. And this be this shit. This is the same shit like with Christians. You feel me? Uh-oh. My bad, Dave. Yes.
Mary J. Blige, 50 as shit, looking amazing.
She only 50?
I don't know. I was being nice.
I thought she'd be older than that. 75. But, like, nope, I'm not even going to go there. Not with this Morgan David in me.
What were you about to say? Where were you? Were you going somewhere bad with it? I mean,
Yo, I'm just saying, yo, this is the shit right here. Like, be what you are. But, like, this shit is extra. It's excessive.
I
You know what I'm
don't think
saying?
he's doing it for it to be excessive. I think he's doing it for the money. I think he's doing it for the attention that is getting his brand. I don't even think he's doing it to promote the gay community anymore. I just think that he got so much attention attracted towards him because of that shit. You feel me? That is bringing in such a bag that he not gonna stop. He will see how far he can run with that shit. That shit is kind of disgusting.
Hey, yo, the Morgan David has got me compromised.
The shit was cool when it was just RuPaul. You feel me? That shit was cool.
It was cool when it was Holiday Hut, yo.
Marijuana.
Holiday Heart was a little too goddamn far. Holiday Heart was a bridge too far.
That was the beginning stages for me when I first started.
You
saying
can
that
never
shit,
see
bro.
that movie on this show.
Hey, yo, I never looked at Vin Raines the same again, for real. Even as Melvin, it
Why
was
did you
like,
say-
nigga, you ain't trying.
What made you say that was okay? Like he said RuPaul. You could have said like Tu Wong Fu or something like that. You could have said something. It had to be.
Like, I understood why Jody and them was leaning on you in the beginning for real. Like, oh, they just, like, nigga, you don't know about Melvin? You don't know this nigga? He wear dresses in other movies.
Yo, funny.
Crazy, yo. Then the thing about it, like, Vin Rames kind of been done bad throughout his acting career because if you ever seen Pulp Fiction.
Oh, my God. Damn.
Vin Rames been done bad, yo. What did Vin Rames do to y'all?
Hey, yo, you know I'm a movie buff. So when I'm around other people that like movies, when I say like Big Ed, when I'm around other people that like movies, and they be like, yeah, because, you know, like Pulp Fiction is like one of the greatest movies ever. And I be like, I never watched it. They be like, oh, you ain't no movie buff. You don't know shit. You ain't watch movies. They be like disgusted with me. But the very first time I seen Pulp Fiction was at Catonsville. Remember, they used to watch the movies on that projector, for real. And we went into the game room. And the very first scene of Pulp Fiction I seen was that. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all in here watching? They said, Pulp Fiction. I'm not watching that. Fuck you, John Travolta. Like, I'm not watching this shit. Never watching. Niggas like, Pulp Fiction is such a great movie. Like, yeah, you probably like Brokeback Mountain too, for real. Like, I'm not watching Pulp Fiction. That shit's, I'm not watching. Like, I did, like, it's so many quotes niggas hit me from with the movie. Like, does he look like a bitch? Like, what do you mean? Like, who, me? like, nigga, nah, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, for real.
Yo.
Like, I ain't see the damn movie.
I can understand why, if that was your first impression of the movie ever, why you would never want to watch the movie again.
Never wanted to watch that shit.
Because watching the movie through, when it got to that part, it was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, that was not a time in life where that was just like anything that you think you would
What year did that come out? Because
Pulp Fiction came out
young.
in 96.
Like 98 or something like that. Something in the 90s.
Yeah.
I was living on Shady Side. I think that was like 96.
It's just certain movies I caught too late, for real. Like, me and my baby mother was watching The Fifth
94.
Element one day. And I was like, this shit is trash.
You never seen Fifth Element earlier? I seen that shit hella time.
No, I probably ain't watched it until 2019.
You ain't seen Pulp Fiction? Ayo, it's a great movie, minus the part that we was just talking about. It's a great movie though. Nah, like, it is a classically great movie.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like, I didn't go back. That's like saying, like, with the one movie when the fuck Stacy get raped in the jail and shit. Like, that's like saying after you watch that movie and you see that part, you don't go back to watch that movie again.
But niggas love The Wire.
I mean, niggas ain't getting raped in The Wire. Not to the, you ain't, yeah, man.
It ain't ours.
Yeah. Nigga made it seem like some
Omar
some
was
jail shit.
fucking gay.
He was. But he wasn't, like, he ain't busting nothing on the show. That's the difference between shows then and now. They be busting shit on the show. It's like, nigga, turn this shit off.
Pulp Fiction came out in 94.
Yo wasn't raping nobody, yo.
Yeah.
Like, yo wasn't getting raped.
But
Shit like that.
what's your top 5 movies?
Keep that to the right.
Top 5 movies. Oh,
Close
man.
to the mic.
I don't know, yo. That's a tough ass question, yo. Because I don't.
Number 5 would be the Book of Eli. 4. I could just go straight Denzel movies for real if I wanted to, but I go Pursuit of Happiness. Number 3, I go with Blue Street. Number 4.
Cheatham, you thinking?
Yes. I'm probably going to hate my
Under
answer
the
as soon as I say it.
I feel like we recently had this question.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of all different shit too.
The 5 to Survive. I think we did it with albums. Do we do it with albums?
I think we did it with albums.
Yeah, I think we did it with albums.
I think we did with movies,
Yeah,
but it's cool. It's cool. I'm not here to. Don't let this monkey stop the show.
I don't know, yo.
Monkey in a non-racial way.
What was that?
Shit.
I'm sitting there thinking.
What do you mean, you people?
In the movie, no. It was like, monkeys!
Yo, that Planet of the Apes shit. When yo talked. Which one was that?
Caesar.
Yeah, when yo talked. That shit was hard as shit.
Caesar. Human work.
Well,
Caesar. Human work.
I don't know why, yo, but I'm a weird ass nigga, yo.
oh, now you
And I
weird.
feel like this nigga Nicolas Cage, yo. And them
Put the bunny down.
and them National Treasure movies.
I don't think I ever watched it.
Whoa! Let me tell you something, sir. I appreciate your
It's because
like
of my
not
weird,
expected take.
my weird, you know what I mean, thought process on life and just shit.
Cause you
That shit is just so weird, yo.
you
I
say
fuck with
Nicolas Cage, I think like Gone in 60 Seconds, Lord of War, fucking Con Air. Like you were just like National
Lord
Treasure.
of War is the shit, bruh. Lord of War is the shit. He was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "You see, it's hard. It's like it's all of like Eastern Europe." He was like, "You're gonna kill yourself when you get to Ukraine." I was like, "Yeah, that's a whole lot of coke." He just made a whole country of coke. He just made a whole country out of coke. Like, and he did it perfectly for real. I was like, "Damn,
Coke Country.
I was like, that shit crazy.
Yo is based off of a real nigga from the UK. That really like sell everything to all the countries, and he's the middleman for weapon sales, basically. So if like America wanted to sell guns to some people that they shouldn't sell guns to, they sell them to him as an arms dealer, and then he resells them to whoever he sells them needs to sell them to.
Yeah. I know some niggas that got the same job.
I think that's at a. I mean, I don't know I don't know your phone book, brother. I think that's at a different level, but
yeah,
I see him working that way up. You feel me?
It ain't shit in my phone book. Ain't nothing in my phone book. Nothing in my phone book.
Like, I don't know what your Rolodex look like, brother.
No, nothing in my Rolodex. Again, there's nothing in my Rolodex.
Damn.
I not even own the Rolodex.
But that
Cheatham. Do you remember the Rolodex?
I thought y'all was talking about Pokemon at first for a second, for real. I was like, oh, that's where you send this shit to Professor Oak.
Hey, yo, how you remember the Rolodex, yo? Rolodex, yo. You got no idea what I'm talking about.
I've heard the name before, for real, but I don't remember what the fuck it was.
You know, like, there's a little shit where you put like people's numbers on there, and like it got separated by letters, and fucking you turn it.
Oh yeah, like at the
Rolodex.
offices.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I got, like, oh yeah, find me the number in the little spinny file cabinet thingy. I like that little rolly cabinet. I like your little thing. I'm gonna call it a rolly cabinet.
It was rolling index cards.
Yeah,
The Rolodex.
yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Rolodex. Yeah.
Nah, but like you may find some ill shit that rhyme with Rolodex. Like a word come out of nowhere, like you store that motherfucker. That's how that shit come together for real.
Oh, you want me to rhyme words with Rolodex?
Rolodex, nigga.
I think he wants you round words of Rolodex. You know what's next.
Comb Tell Fresh.
Hold on, what?
Solarplex.
Nah, yo, nah. The one before that.
Solarplex.
No,
Solarplex was that one though. Solarplex was that one though.
No. What was the one before that, yo?
That was Mogan David.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what he said.
Like that
Morgan
was that
David.
one though. But shit, yo.
Cheatham bought this. Thanks, Cheatham.
Yeah, it was, you know what I mean? sip it one more time since you left it in the air.
It was a good choice. Oh, no. Sip one more time. Let me cheers.
I gotta get the goddamn. I shouldn't have took that one. I can taste the cacao in it now, for real. Normally I don't. I lose my like sense of taste
Nope. It's like Kool-Aid, but
with
Nah.
the cacao.
yeah.
It's Kool-Aid with the number one with the
With the
booyaka.
sauce. Did we talk about everything? Let's talk about this. Are we disappointed in a Ja Rule versus Fat Joe versus?
Fuck yeah. I mean, Fat Joe. Honestly, it's gonna be. Watch when they actually get up there, it's gonna be so much shit that we didn't know that Ja Rule wrote or songs that we forgot about. And Fat Joe, it's gonna be so many songs that we just forgot. Like, damn. Like, we all think of Lean Back, but Fat Joe for like some of that, summer at the summer was doing some slick shit. So I don't know.
What's some of
Hey yo, he got a hit for every year.
Give me some of them.
I gotta Google it. But when I put it on for real, all of them got Remy Martin in it.
Yo ain't never had an album like fucking Rule 336.
So lean back, make it rain all the way up.
Closer to the mic, Dave.
Damn, don't give a fuck.
Lean back, make it rain all the way up.
Nigga.
New York.
You know why I'm here. I'm just here now to get fined.
That's it for real, yo.
That ain't for real. You just don't know Fat Joe. He said lean back all the way up.
I'm looking at this shit, yo.
He probably looking at songs, but just don't know the songs.
What's Love with Ashanti?
Ooh.
Yeah, he ain't even say that. He just said that's it. We done for real.
What about Tony Sunshine? And I need somebody who stand.
Make It Rain.
Yeah,
You said Make It Rain?
he did.
Get it poppin' with Nelly.
I don't know that song.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
about
gotta
that.
flow, Joe. You
Get
gotta
it
flow, Joe.
poppin'.
You gotta
That's the first one.
Gotta flow, Joe.
What you say with Ashanti?
Nigga,
What song?
motherfucking Twins gonna come on. What you gonna do when Twins come
Way
on?
down the middle with Little Italy.
What you gonna do when Twins
It's only
come
one
on?
song, yo. He don't got all he
Still
got.
another round with
Play
Chris
your
Brown.
worst song when he play Twins. Play your worst song, and then you'll be good from there. You know what I'm saying? Cause Ja Rule got some fucking hits, and let's not be. He better not bring Bobby Brown.
I
off
don't
that
know,
bench.
bro. I don't know, bro. Ja Rule only had like 2 years too.
You got that verse on Welcome to My Hood. What did you think?
Yo is tripping.
He probably got a whole bunch of DJ Khaled songs now that I'm thinking
Ja
about it.
Rule got songs with Jay-Z and DMX.
Fat Joe got songs with Big Pun.
I mean, like, bro, it ain't just about the Faye got song with him. Like, what Fat Joe and Big Pun songs was highly popular.
Still not a player, but you still a hater.
Fat Joe was not on there.
Oh, you said Fat Joe and Big Pun song was popular. Twins.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Both of them was on what's the name
And I
too,
like to
wasn't
say,
it?
yo, if fucking
Was Joe on Banned from TV?
if fucking
I don't know.
if they play Twins and then fucking Ja Rule play the joint with DMX and Jay, is it Holla Holla? It ain't that. It ain't like, you feel me. Like, yeah, it's classic because them niggas went in, but Holla Holla classic too. But I fuck with Fat Joe cool. You know what I mean? And this verses might be the perfect lane for yo. Yo might have just enough songs to beat a nigga. Maybe. But Ja Rule do got some shit.
Don't sleep on the underdog, yo. Don't sleep on the underdog.
Who the underdog? Fat Joe? We gonna
For sure.
see. September 14th. Let me
Okay,
ask
I
you an
don't know these
interesting
songs.
question, yo. You feel me? Just on some random shit, looking at what today's date is, which is Currently,
Yo,
I don't know those songs.
you said what the date is and what, Trey?
it's currently September the 7th. You feel me? I feel like me, you, and Cheetah's answer will be relatively similar. You know what I mean? Just because of our ages. But you know, this makes 20 years of 9/11 from 9/11. What were you each of you doing when you first found out about what was going on in 9/11, and how did it make you feel?
I was in Miss Bulgari's class. I thought it was a movie.
And how did it make you feel? You thought it was a movie, you kind of didn't take it serious.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
At what point did you start taking it serious?
When we all was walking home from school during school hours, and we just all decided to be like, "This real?" So we going home. Nah, nigga, you shouldn't have showed us. We going home now. It's too late. We're leaving. And we all walked home, and then it was like, yeah, you know that shit was in, like, New York, right? And then we like, I don't give a fuck. We going home. We got a World Trade Center. Like, our shit could fall, for real. Like, and I don't want to be at school when it happened, for real. I'm going to be home. So we went home.
Lou?
I was supposed to be in class, I think, and I was in the computer room and ain't know what was going on for a long time. And then when they pulled everybody together, I was like, oh, damn. And then I got home and I saw what happened. It was like, oh, damn.
Yo, that's tough though, yo. Cause I'm sitting here thinking like, y'all really not that much older than me, yo. Here it was, I was thinking y'all niggas really was old. Cause I'm like, all of y'all niggas is
You know,
Yeah, I was.
I was thinking
y'all niggas was just old as fuck. Thinking like, how y'all even still here? 'Cause y'all, like, y'all so old and shit, for real.
like how you
damn,
not
nigga.
turning into dust right now?
Damn, nigga,
like,
like,
you
I don't
funny.
even understand the
why
point of what he
even?
said after
Why?
that. You feel me? Like,
Here I am thinking, why hang with these niggas for real?
what part made
They
us
so
not that
old.
old, though? What part did he say that made us not that old?
Because everybody was probably in
talking
school.
about class and shit. I'm
Okay.
like, damn, I was 10, yo. So yeah, I mean, I was in the 5th grade when that shit happened. Bro, I was at lunch. Niggas sent us home.
It was sad.
That's it. Nah, I wasn't sad.
Oh, I love you. It was sad. That's like I seen Denzel teardrop roll down his face. I'm like, damn, it's fucking terrible memories for y'all.
But my situation was, now that I think about it, when you say what you said, nah. But when I got home, that's when I started figuring out like world politics and shit for the first time. Because my brother's boat, he was on an aircraft carrier in the Persian Gulf already when that happened. And he was supposed to be coming back. That shit got cut out the fucking plans. So that nigga didn't come back probably for another 2 years after that shit.
Yeah, when that shit happened, when I was 10, yo, I knew I was gonna be Muslim, yo. That's crazy, ain't it?
This nigga was like, yo, on Four Brothers. He saw that shit and was like, I like how you do business.
Hell damn. That's the only logical response for that, yo. What the fuck?
Yo,
Nigga,
what the
nigga
fuck?
Dad made me nervous in this bitch. Like,
Hey, yo, they didn't even do that shit.
yo.
Them niggas flew planes into their own shit.
Nah, I don't know about all
That was the
dude.
equivalent to niggas setting their own shit on fire to get the insurance money.
I think it's a fine line between that and knowing it's going to come and not stopping it.
No,
See, yeah.
no, niggas was beefing about some other shit that ain't had nothing to do with the country. Niggas was on some business shit with Saddam Hussein and them, George Bush and them niggas for real. I mean, not Saddam Hussein, Bin Laden and them. And that shit went sour. They started beefing with these niggas, and they wanted a reason to go ride on these niggas. Fuck you talking to me like that for a nigga like I don't Nigga, I own the fucking army, the biggest army in the fucking nation, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. You can't do shit to me, bitch.
right,
You gotta go
so-
through Congress, all that shit. Fuck that shit. Watch this shit.
So you gonna tell the niggas who took credit for it that they ain't do it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I feel you.
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say that they was paid actors.
I used to walk home from school by myself, and it's 3 times in life where I was scared walking home. The first one, it was this point in high school where a lot of people was getting hit crossing Liberty Road. So, that shit definitely made me nervous. You feel me? The motherfucking DC sniper.
Yo.
You feel me? Like, but I think when that happened, like me and nigga 5 was going to school at the same time, so that wasn't this bag. We walked together, and then. Nah, 5 wasn't in school with me, you feel me?
Yo, the DC sniper shit was fucking crazy, bro.
And then 9/11. When the shit came on the TVs at 9/11, my first response, I went to my ROTC. I had left ROTC, but I went to the nigga that was in the military. You feel me? Like, yo, what's going on?
That wasn't ROTC.
For 1 year.
The DC sniper shit was absolutely the wildest shit to go on. Wild niggas had to, you know what I mean, get themselves home.
I can vividly remember, like, oh yeah, they said it's a white van, so just look for a white dude in a white van and we good. All right, cuz.
And in Baltimore,
Baby dip, come on now. Dip,
It's-
baby dip. To the left, to the left, to the right.
That nigga did
to
that.
the
You could
right,
have just walked in front
to
of
the
that.
front.
Cuz.
I appreciate your courtesy, Dad. Keep it
But yeah.
clean.
all right, there.
Thanks again.
Indeed.
Yeah, nigga, I definitely was scared as a bitch though, for real. Nigga was trying to get a.
What you does?
The DC sniper.
DC sniper was different. They was like, yeah, and this nigga could be anywhere, and if by anywhere we mean anywhere. So if you anywhere from DC to Liberty Road, like what? Like God damn. He just shot a nigga at the Walmart in Timonium, like.
And then niggas would be on the news like reported sights of a white truck in this area, that area.
It's white trucks everywhere, B. Every motherfucking rug guy, painter, drywaller, motherfucking electrician got a white truck. And they like, yo, look out for a white truck. Like, come on. How you going?
John Lee Malvo.
That's how you make everybody scared.
What was the other nigga name? Something Muhammad.
I think it was a J. Muhammad too, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. That don't sound right. It was something John Lee Malvo and something Muhammad. Can't remember.
I don't know. I know that them niggas was in like a Prius.
I know that when Lou say with his name, I'm like, oh yeah, that.
John
niggas was
Allen
in like-
Muhammad and Lee Boyd Malvo.
Oh, I fucked the names all up.
Yeah, so it wasn't J. Muhammad.
Hold on, what? So you was right?
Yeah, I was right. It was John Allen Muhammad and Lee Boyd Malvo. And Lee Boyd Malvo, now that I look back at it, seems like a way scarier name than it did the first time that I heard it. You know what I'm saying? Lee Boyd Malvo is now one of them names that's like, oh, okay. Lee Boyd Malvo, motherfucking
Son of Sam.
Iceman Kuklinski. It's going
Yeah.
like Lee Boyd Malvo is one of those now. So
You watched that little special that came on about the DC sniper?
nah, it came on recently.
I think it's on FX.
I'm
Hey
gonna
yo,
watch
why
it.
do murderers
Yeah.
they say they whole name?
So you don't
Like,
forget it. You
uh,
won't be like, yo, James.
what's the nigga that killed Abraham Lincoln? John Bishop Booth or something? Allen Booth.
John something like
Something.
Well, I tell you one name.
And Harvey Lee Oswald is the nigga that killed Kennedy. What the fuck is
John Wilkes Booth?
John
Harvey
Wilkes
Lee Oswald.
Didn't the nigga y'all sit nigga?
What's the nigga that killed
John Lee Malvo?
Martin
The nigga's
Luther
middle
King?
name is Levy Merk and shit.
What's the nigga that killed Martin Luther King?
James Earl Ray.
Yeah, they always say their whole name for real.
So you
Don't get these
mixed up.
confused with nobody. Not James Ray, James Earl Ray.
James Earl Ray.
All right, that's exactly what they do.
James Davin Ray is somewhere pissed at a motherfucker right now.
That's like the nigga Joseph Sandusky for real. Like when he Jerry Sandusky.
Jerry Sandusky from here and Jerry Sandusky from there.
Yeah. It's a nigga on the news from here named Jerry Sandusky.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Jerry with a G though, right?
I don't know, but either way, nigga, they sound the same. When nigga call you from across the room, nobody's happy.
Jerry
Sandusky.
Jerry Sandusky.
Oh, all right. Is that Jerry?
Oh man,
Is that Jerry?
I need to go back to my old habits because she make me nervous.
Yeah, he'd have got an Oscar for that one. This nigga's look was very convincing.
Nigga, I had 9/11 flashbacks thinking about what was next to me. Like, oh shit, it's Lee Malvo right there.
But yeah, yo, we'd have been through some wild shit in our time. We don't.
Ain't it crazy, like, being a part of history? Like, you feel me? Like, history is something we read about, and then now, like, we live and just look at, like, oh, yeah, this shit is. What the fuck was up with you, my nigga?
Nah, yo, I just watched, because y'all sparked the idea in my head. But I just watched a whole movie in my mind, like, just that fast. Like, that little 10, 20 seconds. Seeing niggas coming down here for real. Me seeing them first, like, oh, shit, that's somebody's foot. Hitting your leg, like, come on, we gotta go. But y'all run through the door, I stop right there and hit him. But I knocked the first dude out thinking it's one nigga. But it's another nigga, and he shoot me.
When the fuck did this happen?
That's what just went on in my mind.
Nigga, you shut that door. We need extra second. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Lou, lock that back door. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Like to where as though I just say all us getting up like, hey, y'all rushed to the door, and then I sat there behind that, thinking like, all right, he gonna come and run. I thought he was gonna run past me. I hit him and put him to sleep, and then the nigga that came down just was like, nigga, don't be putting my friend to sleep.
Then I feel like once we get to the back door, it's gonna be more niggas at the back door. And now we all dead.
Yeah.
Lou, you died too. Don't worry about it.
I expected it.
Yeah, good. What's the name of the person that killed Malcolm X?
James Earl Ray.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. He said, what's the name? Oh, no, you said.
His name was like Mustafa Muhammad or something like that. He was a Muslim. He lived in Philly the whole time.
Yo gave him to James Earl Ray, another body.
That nigga lived in Philly the whole time for real. He never was missing. Yo just
Who
was in
killed
Philly
Kennedy?
living his whole life. He just died of a heart attack or something like that.
Who killed Kennedy?
What's his name? I just said his name. I just said it.
All right. No
Lee
one-
Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know his name.
Yeah. And then the nigga that's Chucky name is Charles Lee Ray. Bet you guys didn't know that.
He was also a murderous person. before he became a
Charles
dog.
Lee Ray.
Like, all right, so
Dembella.
if I was all right, so Cheatham, yo, you if you was a killer like that, you might be a whole namer. I don't think I'd be a whole namer. I think my shit too long.
I wouldn't be a whole namer. They would just still call me Cheatham.
I'm probably the only whole namer. Easy. They say it quick and it sound kind of like one of them. At the end, if your last name is like one syllable.
If you got a name full of one syllables,
Yeah.
sure shot.
Like the last name one syllable, They definitely. It
I don't
just ring
even-
off that way.
I don't even know your middle name. I can put anything in between. You feel me? Like, yeah.
As long as it ain't Cornelius.
I mean, I don't know.
But that might sound like, yeah.
Louis Cornelius, yeah, murderer.
He said, yeah.
Louis Cornelius, definitely a murderer. If his name was, he would have murdered somebody just because his name was Cornelius.
All them fucking murderous Europeans and shit, man, with my name. The Kings, and then these niggas had like multiple Lewises that was fucking serial killers over in Europe.
They would have to leave my middle name out. It's too long. They would have to just do first, last, and then prefix.
Chef Treasure shit, nigga.
Suffix, rather.
Did you watch any of the battles?
Oh my God. That ad versus Real Sick might have been one of the best battles I ever seen. Yo. I don't even think nobody lost.
It was a fucking bar fest, yo.
I don't think nobody lost that battle, yo.
It was a fucking bar fest.
That was for the culture.
Yo.
But that nigga Real Sick a problem.
Did you skip over to New Jersey?
Okay, so I didn't skip over it. I also didn't finish watching it though.
Did you watch the first round?
Hmm?
Yeah. I walk by faith. Sometimes I drive by
Hey, yo.
too.
That's the
All performance.
that's the twerk you want to see every round of every battle. I ain't watched the whole shit yet, but the unfortunate part for Loso is his shit is more lyrical than performance, because I don't think like Turk. I said yeah, Turk. I don't think he killed him. You feel me? Like Loso definitely did his thing. He just looked different. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the culture is saying, oh, the twerk got that one. The culture saying twerk got that one. I feel as though
I don't expect anything different from the culture, because the culture really doesn't know shit.
the cultures think twerk win every battle.
That's what I'm saying. Even when he choked, 2-1.
They think Geechee Gotti win every battle too, for real, but I like that.
I hate Geechee Gotti.
I think Nitty won that battle with against Geechee Gotti.
Nigga, you's a bitch. Like he washed to me, yo. All right, Debo.
You don't think he got battle coming up with Calico.
I don't want to see Calico.
Yo, Calico used to be my favorite battle.
Yo,
rapper,
Calico
yo.
is trash now.
That
yo.
nigga, like ever since you grew your hair, yo, just ain't been the
Hey
same
yo, I
nigga,
defended
yo.
the fuck out yo on that Lux battle, for real. Like I really was like, no, yo, he didn't get smashed. It wasn't no 3-0. How it's a 3-0 and this nigga ain't have a one round, missed the whole round. So that's 2. Nigga, I know math, nigga. Like the fuck, like. But yeah, now this nigga, when he started that, yeah, and it ain't even got a rhyme when it's hard. Nigga, yes it do.
You better believe him. No.
He ain't did that lately though. He was decent in the. You ain't like him in the Hitman battle?
I ain't see it.
He been alright, bro. He been alright. I don't think that he gonna be able to fuck with Geechee. He
It's
got
two,
John, and Surf.
if it's 2 niggas that I don't want to see battle, it wouldn't be enough spots on the list. Because I forgot about Murder Mook. I don't want to see him battle no more. I don't want to see Calico battle no more. Who the fuck was the other person I don't want to see battle no more?
Surf.
No.
You still want to see Surf battle?
Man, I'm not opposed to it. Arsenal.
I showed my cousin what Briz did to Arsenal the other day.
I don't want to see Arsenal. I don't want to see Murder Mook, and I don't want to see Calico. No more.
That was a sad day for Arsenal.
I don't even want to see Lux, but I ain't gonna put him on the list. Matter of fact, I do want to see
Lux.
him.
I always want.
I do want to see him. Actually see him.
never count Mook out. I don't want to see this Mook and Reed battle that's about to happen though, because this battle is 20 years too late.
I want to see Mook versus Cassidy.
Mook versus Reed, Cheatham.
He want to DM you.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on.
I'm just glad that we clarified at the very beginning of the show that that is not the case.
I don't give a fuck. I like the song, nigga. I'm singing that shit. Gang shit.
You don't got cursing
All
me.
I'm on is gang shit,
You don't
nigga.
got cursing me. You not
That's
on gang
all
shit.
I'm on. That's all I'm on.
All you on is Knife Party or whatever the fuck that shit called.
What's that?
The name of the song.
Knife Party.
Knife Party.
It's called Knife something. I don't know the fuck.
Gang shit, that's all I'm on.
Who you be?
Gang shit,
Who you be?
that's all I'm on.
Who you be?
Cheat 'em. I ain't say what gang, nigga. I'm my own gang.
Who your big homie?
Gang, cheat 'em.
Where your set originate from?
Here.
Here or where?
Boy, matter of fact, it originated from Pine Layer Road. No,
Oh.
matter of fact, it originated from everywhere for real. Cause I done lived everywhere.
We ain't talking about where you live. We talking about where your shit originated from.
My soul. Gang shit, that's all I'm on.
What's the name of your gang?
James Cheatham Jr.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yo, not even that another member. By no chance possible. He
Gang shit, that's all I'm on.
Oh, shit.
But none of that changes the fact that you definitely said, like, yo, I'm not with none of that gang shit.
I'm not. I'm my own gang.
But ain't that the same thing that the person who sung the song did?
What?
He was on the Clubhouse with Wack and them and said, I ain't no blood. and then proceeded to say that he don't spare 60s on the Drake song.
Hey, yo, he did the right thing for politics.
Yeah, yo, because niggas is getting charges for
21 nice, yo.
That's all, what's the name? That's all Casanova did was like, oh yeah, niggas, we was doing a bunch of gang shit for real, was doing a bunch of gang shit. Nigga listening like, gang shit is all you on? Jail is all you ready to be on.
Casanova got pulled up on some old shit that was before he was even what's name, and they ain't really even
And all
take that.
he just talked about it.
They were investigating before he talked about that on the Nick Cannon show, and that didn't. If he didn't never say nothing about that on Nick Cannon show, it wasn't Vlad. It was Nick Cannon show.
Who was right and who's wrong?
I am.
Lou not right.
Lou,
I am.
between you and Cheatham, who got the better killer name?
Me. Mine.
No.
Yes.
No.
When you hear James Cheatham Jr., that shit sound like a stone cold fucking killer.
Say the
Hold
old
on.
name.
No, because then niggas is going.
No, we about to hit the mute real quick.
I ain't telling you to say it.
We about to hit the mute real quick so we get it. I got it over here.
I'm taking Lewis. I don't want James Cheatham. I don't want no problems with James Cheatham right now.
That's petty, yo. That's petty.
Hey, that shit sound like
If I heard
white,
you was coming
white
to
guy.
for real, if a nigga was like, hey, yeah, because now.
Said my shit ain't gonna fit the description. That's the way I like it.
But yeah, nah, just I'm right about that though, because they even Vlad keep pointing that out to everybody. That
I never knew that was your middle name. That's interesting.
yeah.
Like from in the house. I just told everybody your middle name.
Yo told everybody my middle name was James Todd and shit.
Right.
But
Louis Todd.
No, Marion.
Louis
I mean,
But
if your middle name's Marion, you should just be proud of it.
Hey man, it is what it is. But in any event,
I wouldn't have
Vlad keep talking about how
I forgot we was talking about that.
how would they referenced in Casanova actual paperwork wasn't his show, it was Nick Cannon's show when he was on the podcast referencing how he was had previous allegiance to a gang called such and such and such and such. But they could have got that from music, they could have got that from there, but he ain't give out like no details on a podcast or no crazy shit like that. It was just him claiming to be 8. So
well, with that being said, no comment. No comment.
yeah, hopefully he'll be home soon for real and work out.
Think
whatever
so?
He got. I think that they tagged him with that shit because of notoriety more than actual involvement and shit, bro. Because most of the shit that they talking about that can actually land him somewhere is shit that can get him time. Like when they do it as a RICO, they do it as you did the same thing. So it was an organization. So they charging him with some shit that he really wasn't actually a part of. And after his lawyer does the stuff with that and then goes back to his plea deals from when he was in jail before, they saying that they feel like they got a good chance of getting him out of jail.
Good luck, bro. I wish you the best. But
they just gonna call him a rat when he come home.
if shit get real in there, I got some advice. Punch him in his face, motherfucker, and knock his teeth out.
Or you could be a gang shit. That's all they on.
That's what got him there.
That is kind of what got him there.
Well, then you got to finish up how you started.
Oh.
Maybe
shit,
gang shit
that's
is
all I'm on.
Like, yo. Him and ASAP Rocky had old jail stories, which was crazy.
Tell your big homie, you lacking.
Nigga, Ace, I can't imagine ASAP Rocky being locked up for real. Like, I feel like I can just take everything from yo for real.
So disrespectful, yo.
Nah, yo,
it's not disrespectful. It's physics.
According to Casanova,
If this nigga not a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt for real, and I'm gonna say even if he is, yo, his wrist skinny as shit for real. Once I get wrist control for real, like it's over. I'm great. Take you to the ground.
according to Casanova,
take you for a
he's
ride
scrap,
for real,
yo.
or
Said according to Casanova, he's scrap, bro. Like he was, you might take it.
I'm not
You
saying
ain't
he's a
just
whore.
Oh,
I'm not saying he a whore. I'm just saying, like, you know, nigga, like a bunch of niggas will fight you for real.
Like I'm just saying, he don't got no choice.
I'm saying, like, I don't think that. What he like 5'7"?
I don't know how tall he is. I think that you're assuming his height based upon his
Skinny as
persona.
a bitch.
I think you're assuming his height based upon his persona. Like, look what he be wearing. He is 5'7". They don't even make that in 6 foot and up. Like,
Oh, he 5'10".
Hey, I had dropped some pants off at the cleaners today. I wanted to get them taken up for this, this event I got this weekend. So, like, I wanted, like, high ankle. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this nigga 5'8", 160 pounds.
So,
He slapped the shit out of him.
I had previously, like, folded them to get an idea of how much I wanted gone. So, I go to the dry cleaners and shit. And the lady, like, oh, this is really short. And she wanted to keep on, like, making them longer. And it's like, yo, I want high ankle. Stop trying to make my shit longer.
Gang shit.
My shit better be right come Friday. Because I plan on looking dapper. And my
how high of an ankle was you going for that she was worried about it, though? Was she just tripping?
probably like right here.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want the pant to be able to touch the shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the look I'm going for. You know what I mean? So, hopefully they do my shit right, because Friday is D-Day. And ain't no fixing it after that. And they told me to come pick it up at 5, so it really ain't no fixing it. I got to be on the road. So hopefully it's right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cause did you pin it for her?
She put a safety pin in there, yeah. So I mean, it's just like, but the good thing is, I don't think the lady who pinned it is the one who does the alterations. So it won't be no
Judgment.
influence. You feel me? She should see where it's at and do what she's supposed to do. Thank you. Yep.
But shit.
I think this
This
has been.
Yeah.
Because we going on 3 hours.
That was a good episode though.
Yeah, we must have started at a really good time.
Yep.
We started at 8.
Somewhere around that, about that time.
I'm going to say before 8.
The math will make me say that too, but somewhere. the math will make me say that too.
Let me make sure there's nothing else I want to say before we get off of this bitch.
Make sure everybody.
Closing remarks.
Closing remarks for me is AEW might be fucking catching up to WWE.
Oh shit.
Because they got a better quality of wrestling on that show. And they are no longer just acquiring like older WWE talent. They're starting to acquire WWE talent that are still or have yet to hit their entertainment prime. This weekend, AEW had a pay-per-view. Not one that they have every month. They have a pay-per-view every couple months. And I think that's pretty cool. What you saying?
I'm saying I can hear that when you going on.
Okay. But yeah, fucking Ruby Riott debuted. Adam Cole debuted. Daniel Bryan, now Bryan Danielson, debuted, and CM Punk had his first wrestling match in like 9 years. I like what AEW is doing. I hope it continues. It's an interesting mix. It really just got WCW vibes, but it ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can dig it. For my.
Let me see one more thing. No, I'm sorry. 'Cause I thought about this earlier. You feel me? Before the next time we air, you feel me? A very special person to have a birthday. So, happy birthday to you, shorty.
Gang shit is all I'm on.
I'm slapping Kobe Altman if he fucking trade for Ben Simmons.
This is my gang signs.
I'm slapping Kobe Altman if he plays. That's my ending. Kobe Altman will put hands on you.
You need to take whatever y'all can get.
Nah, fuck that. Don't get no niggas that can't shoot. That's
He
not what
can
you can
shoot.
get. He can
You
shoot
did-
where?
Yeah.
He can shoot where?
In the gym.
In the fucking practice
In
gym.
the gym,
This
yo.
nigga don't never shoot.
You wasn't with him shooting in the gym.
Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.